The Wild Wild West.
Nice. Yeah, we were just talking plane crashes. Too many, man. Way too many.
That shit got niggas scared. Shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, I flew. I had to fly with my wife, and I was just ready. I was like, man, if this is it, this is it. That's crazy, dude, how the helicopter just flew into that fucking plane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, they didn't see it on, like, the radio, like the radius scan or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It gets people's wheels spinning in a really bad way where it's like, why? How the fuck did that happen?
And then this the crazy part. I never listen to what they tell me. Like, so grab the oxygen and everything. Bro, if something happened, I'm a freak. And how's that going to save us?
I know, dude.
They talk about wear a seatbelt. Yeah, a seatbelt when the helicopter hit the plane.
Yeah, you're
That's
fucked.
too crazy.
Yeah, and then if you like when I fly with my kids, they make me read the brochure to them. So like, read this, and I have to why do they have their heads down in their laps? I'm like, that's if you just want to get a little extra comfortable in case we got to land really quick. And I'm like, that's what you do to keep you from like freaking out. Like that's what happens. You're about to die. And they tell you to like try to blow yourself. Do you ever see the picture? They're like, put your head in your lap, and it's like, bro, I'm just gonna go out.
Anybody even that damn flexible, and if you is that flexible, you sus.
True. That's
like
true.
what you doing? Like,
that's true. Yeah, that would be crazy to see somebody like think they're going down and just have their head just like right in their lap, and you're like,
man, Lord forbid, but something like that happen. First off, I'm not getting out in no single file. I'm pushing my way through. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucked up, but I'm grabbing my go-yard bag.
Yeah.
I already lost my so basically you're gonna lose everything that you check in, right? So that's gone.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I gotta say something. I'm grabbing that and I'm getting the fuck, but
then you gotta go down a yellow inflatable slide.
But that's if you land. But if you have something in the air or something, I'm in an airplane, like if something happened, you go down the inflatable side, by the grace of God, you blessed.
Yeah, true.
Cause just being in the air, anything happen, that's scary as shit.
Yeah, dude. The fucking plane gets on fire. Did you see that one video with the plane? Like it was in, I think,
Houston.
No, there was one months ago in Brazil.
Oh damn!
I don't know if it was Brazil. It was another country, and the engines lost power, and it just fell. Like it didn't even crash. It just fell dead out of the sky. Like insane.
So how they land?
Dude, they exploded.
Nobody
landed. It literally, it just lost power. Like if you think airplane crash, you're like that. This just stopped and was like boom and did like a dead spin and just fell. Dude, it was the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. But I flew this weekend. I'm all right. I flew.
For sure.
Back and forth. And again, this is the best time.
Y'all got to tighten up. You get discounts.
Well, that was the fucked up thing because then both political sides started blaming each other. They're like, Republicans were like doing the DEI stuff, and then the Democrats were like, you fired the head of the FAA, the federal whatever. Right. But then it's like, dude, so you're telling me if one guy, you guys have an organization where one guy leaves, everything starts to crash? It's like, what was he doing all the fucking glow sticks himself? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
They need to tighten up. I don't know. I feel like we might be under attack.
I know.
I feel like they're like, bro, this too, bro. It's more safe to ride an airplane than drive your Hellcat down fucking 6th Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely.
So all this shit happening like that, I don't know, man. Just too much going on right now, just.
I know. Dude, weird. It's getting weird, man. I'm off the porn right. I'm actually, dude, I'm in a fasted state right now. Not talking about just off the porn and stuff. I'm off. Right. I haven't eaten in 2 days.
For real?
Yeah, I'm just fasting. Juicing? I'm in a state of grace. No, nothing. Just water, a little bit of coffee.
Only time I could do that is on Adderall.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah, 2 days easy. That ain't shit.
You should do an Adderall fast. That'd be sick.
Hell yeah, get a lot of shit done. Right. But Adderall, see, I'm glad that you fasting off porn.
Yeah.
I watch so much porn when I pop Adderall.
Really?
I just want to be alone for 2 hours.
Oh, you're stim fapping. It's called stim fapping.
Stim fapping. What's that? Put me on game.
Stim fapping is when you use stimulants and just go into a porn hole and just allow yourself to fap. It's like chemsex. I'm not. It's chemsex. Gay guy. I'm obviously not drawing the comparison, but chemsex is big in the gay community where you just get like whacked on meth, and it's just dudes on meth.
Nah, I ain't
just
doing
for like
it,
days straight. I'm not saying you're doing that, but stim fapping's the hetero version of that.
I don't stim nothing. I just all this shit stem from the Adderall, and me just wanting 2 hours to myself.
I feel like Adderall shrivels your dick. I don't even know how.
Yeah, then it get complicated because then you on all kind of rhino pills. Yeah, man, I might. Hey, let me know what you going through. Like, yeah, I need a fast.
The Adderall rhino, dude, you're definitely stim fapping. By the way, if you're telling me you're entering rhino pills in there, that's stim fapping.
No, that's not stim fast. It's called being 30 plus.
Yeah, well, here, dude, if you go off the porn, I was literally just thinking about this today. I've been off it, thank God. I mean, it's been since like the new year, which is that's pretty good for me because I'm a bit of an avid consumer myself. But dude, when you go off of it, your brain really does rewire to the point where like you can just like smell a lady's perfume and you're like, holy shit. Like when you were a kid,
true.
You get back to that because I really think like porn I feel like it's made all of us more gay. Like I'm not saying everyone's gay, but I'm saying like here's the thing: if you walk by and you see a lady's shoulders and you get kind of chubbed up, you're definitely less gay than a guy who doesn't get chubbed up from seeing a lady's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching porn, you're just slowly. You're still hetero.
Yeah,
but you're drifting.
I get what you're saying, but all this stem flabbing ain't got nothing to do with me, Cap. I don't know. I don't like this.
You're not stem fabbing. You're not stem fabbing.
But nah, I know what you mean. Like, oh, now she got to be bent over showing it. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? For you to get hard, whether you could just see something.
It's a vicious cycle, dude. Like the OnlyFans, because then the women now are just contorting themselves into like artificial.
It's the women. It's these new camera filters.
Yeah, true.
And it's fucking, when Twitter turned to X, it was over with. Goddamn Twitter. And like, that's why I'm at. Like my Twitter space. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to do something positive. Let me go look at some sneaker shit. Go look at some clothes. Up is a yellow bone with green eyes fingering herself.
Yep, I know.
Up is the one giving head. Oh, she's actually kind of good.
You got to say you're not interested.
What's she in Houston? No.
Not interested. You got to go,
sure,
not interested. Sure. No, thank you, Elon. And just, I'm telling you, dude, it makes a huge difference for me, man, just getting off that shit altogether.
Nah, for sure.
Because then it's like, dude, women now look like fucking artificial beings. Like, they're chasing an ideal that's just like completely artificial, and they're shredding themselves into oblivion.
Man, like some of the most beautiful women, they go get all these surgeries, and I don't want to offend nobody, say nothing. Is this live?
No. We can edit whatever.
Cut it. But they go, then they do all that work, just start looking like a
Wild West.
It's a good point.
Like,
That's a fair
damn.
point.
Like,
and they're getting more gay. The women are getting more gay. The guys are getting more gay.
They've been gay.
True. They've been.
Every woman got an ounce of gay in them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
women tell me that, or like, all of them a little bi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
but
sure.
With that, it's like they doing it to oppress themselves because all that, I still like natural bodies. Every female don't got to have the fattest ass.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I still like little shit like freckles, the normal shit. You know what I'm saying? I like normal hips and shit, but then they go get them hard ass titties. Ladies, you know how hard it is to have sex with them hard ass shit. I'm a layer. So I like to lay on you and shit like that. Then I'm already kind of big. So I'm filling them down rocks into my titties and then your titties. I'm like, God damn.
They're boring into you. They're just fucking digging into your body.
But they look good though. You know, some ladies like, you know, man, whatever build your self-esteem, you want to do that shit, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're not building their self-esteem. They have they're getting like, they're shooting, I think Botox is like snake venom.
Yeah.
It relaxes your like nervous system, your muscles in your
I was
face.
just saying that so I don't get canceled.
No, dude, they're not. They need to hear it. They need to hear it, dude. I mean, I'm not like trying to be like a big hard ass like fucking ladies listen up, but it's like, dude, if you think about it, like we've got there was if you ever listen to like the Brave New World or read it, Aldous Huxley's like a book about the future. He had this big thing where it was like we've traded like real interpersonal communications for, he called it the pneumatic ideal, which is like women specifically are like the women of the future he predicted would just be like pumped full of air to give her a pleasing appearance, but then men would fall in love with this thing that's essentially hollow and worthless. It's kind of fucked up. But if you think about it, dude, it's like, so you have women. If you think about women and OnlyFans, it's like, all right, we can do OnlyFans, we can make millions of dollars, blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, and I'm not saying this to be a dickhead. I think scientific fact, they'd be happier to have a kid.
Right.
It's like you could just put up like neurological brain scans and say, all right, what is there more like serotonin and like dopamine?
Right,
and
right.
You can measure the chemicals. Which are flowing more when you're holding your child or if you're stiff, like putting like marbles up your asshole on a camera? Hands down, dude. It's like not even close. It's not even close. So it's like, yeah, dude. But then, it's like, but then if you can make millions of dollars as everyone's fapping to it, it's like,
for sure.
I'm an avid fapper, dude. And I've been off, thank God. Because once you have kids, you have to stop.
Man, my daughter made me stop. And plus my baby mama, it was just to the point where like it was fucking up our relationship. Porn, watching that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever get caught?
I just get caught jacking off and try to play sleep. Like, what the hell you doing? Or like, she'll walk out, try to play sleep, but then I got my third leg standing up so the cover just...
It sucks when they catch you,
The
dude.
craziest part was when my mama first called me. I tried to play sleep and she snatched the cover back. And then like, she go to Bath and Body Works and she got a it was called Cherry Blossom. So the whole room smelled like cherry blossom. I'm like, fuck.
I know the exact scent.
But like once you got to a certain age, because I got a cousin named Big Steve, and since I got caught jacking off, you know, you with the boys, they gonna always tease you. Then once everybody turned 30, they all admitted, nigga, we all do it. We men, we all do it. We just come to you because you got caught, fool. And shit like that. So
who did you get caught by?
I got caught by my mama. I got caught by my brother before.
Damn.
I got caught by one of my older sisters, not my new one. And I got caught.
It sucks, dude.
Yeah, man, you gotta be
I've
better
gotten
at
caught so many times, dude. It's embarrassing. It sucks.
sure.
And there's no way. I just got caught this weekend. There's no way. I snuck off to the shower in the morning. I thought it was safe. I was like, look, I'm not going to bother you. And then she was like, what are you doing in there? And I was like, same thing. Standing in the shower.
Too, they be knowing. Then that's what fucked up. I'm like, just let me get my nut and shut the fuck up.
I was trying to, that's my thing. I'm trying to be nice because I'm not trying to bother you. I'm like, all right, I'm like, let's just get out of here. We got to fly today. I'm going to rub one out real quick. We'll get on the plane. Just, what are you doing? And I was like, stand in the shower with a boner. Like, no, I just woke up. It's natural. And she was like, I saw what you were doing. And I was like, no, you didn't. And then like, you know, then I'm caught lying. I'm like, God damn it. And I'm like, yes, I was.
Why do they try to make us feel so fucking bad? I feel like the worst person on earth.
But that's the thing too. I feel like a lot of the shame is like just self-possessed. Because she's like, yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. I don't mind. She's like, I was just like, oh shit. So kind of spun it into some, freaky morning stuff. But it was like.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, I spun
it depends on you know what I'm saying, how they coming. But
we had our own little, like, what was it called? The Young King party?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. It was like the latest Diddy thing. He wasn't having freak offs. They were Young King party. I'm sorry. Young King nights or something. It was.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to go to Diddy's son parties.
Did you really?
Yeah, I never seen that shit, but I never go upstairs. I know, like, I'm at a party. This ain't my house. I'm here. I'm thugging, but I went to a Halloween party one time, and I didn't know there was Diddy inside the It costume. He walking around and shit, but I never seen that kind of like, I come in, me and my niggas. This back before I was on liquor. Now I drink liquor party. I was on lean, so I'm in there like, weak ass rappers, you know nothing. Come on, y'all, let's go. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never see that shit.
Well, yeah, I heard, and this was like who the fuck knows anything about it, but I watched it. Did you ever watch Soft White Underbelly?
I love that.
I love that fucking show, dude.
Show.
There was a lady who said she was there, and it was much more like organized because it was like she was outside. According to her, she was outside. There was like an outside of the party, then there's like the inside, and it's like back and forth, and there's like security. And she says she was let into the inside, and that's why a lot of people were there, but they were like, I didn't really see anything because there's like a kind of like a party within the party that like is kind of selective, and they have people. Someone reached out to her and was like, we want you to come in, and then she came in, and she was like, I just saw some pretty wild shit, and was like, just took off.
Yeah.
But it's a shame that happened because now everyone's
they
on.
They know who to select. They ain't gonna select me for no shit like that.
Well, everyone's on high guard now because it's like, it just sucks. It's like everyone, it was like the Epstein thing. When Epstein got in trouble, everyone was like, you motherfuckers are all child molesters. And it's like, bro, I promise you I didn't do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's tough. But the Young King night is, I mean, from a branding perspective, from just a brand, it's such a funny thing to call. Whatever the fuck he was
Niggas can't even have party nights no more and shit like that. Like,
it's got to be board games now, dude.
I just go to the club. That's what I call it. The booty club.
Yeah, so I was actually curious about that. What's the etiquette? So say you're in the club,
right.
There's like girls around and stuff. Do people do you ever like fart in the club, or do you try to like keep that to a minimum?
I mean, shit, if I do a real subtle and I make it a poop and I move around a lot of people so I can blame somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But it depends, like, if Lloyd, I can Steve right there, I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's why I farted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something because they my boys. But like, around one of the strippers, I'm like, hey, that's you, Get out there, get her band.
How often does that happen to somebody just like crush a club with a hard fart?
I don't know. I don't know what made you ask me that. What thing, but
you're talking about the club, and I was curious.
Yeah, but like farting, that's crazy. But I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what everybody else booty doing, but I know that I might poot a couple of times throughout the night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never heard a rapper you hear all this like stuff about the club. I never heard anyone mention farting in the club.
In the club.
And I know it happens.
Man, the most smell you gonna smell in a strip club is a female with bad pH.
Yeah, true. That is a different. That's probably a battle.
And then it's so fucked up. I could tell like certain pH, like, okay, that smell like salmon. I don't know what she would. Then you smell another one, like, okay, no, she's in a relationship. Whoever she fucking with keeps nothing in her and throwing off her pH. It's different smells to the pH. Or you might be like, she coming off her period.
Yo, man, yeah, that makes that's crazy. You're getting this close up on him. There's the fit.
Bro, come on. You know, sometimes they throwing that ass in your face.
It's
I might
true.
be shooting a video.
It's true. No, that's true. That's actually fucking awesome. By the way,
Man, I know a nigga that was in a strip club. He got this close. He got pink eye.
What?
Pink eye the next day.
There's a strip club in Philly. If you're ever there, I actually don't even recommend you go there. But
Is it on the northwest side?
No, this isn't like South Philly. It's called Show and Tell.
Oh no.
But they would have. What was the one you were talking about?
Hey, what's the name of that strip club? Huh? Set It Off.
No, I don't know about Set It Off. I've never been. But Show and Tell was BY. You bring your own beer, and you would go. You can go there. You know, when you're like 18, whatever.
Right.
And they used to, when I was younger, they had live dildo shows where they would have women on stage. And dude, these were clearly like addicted to heroin. These were like junkies on stage, like fucking Band-Aids on their butt. Like it was bad. And they would just fucking like dildo each other. And then they would like reach it into the crowd, and the dudes would be like, whoa, like dipping away, like get that the fuck away from me.
Y'all doing, see out here, we just got, it be like bad bitches.
Yeah.
White, black, Puerto Rican. Like all, like, you know what I'm saying, the bad ones. Someone got their body done, but Texas, it's a lot of thick when we having a lot of thick shit out there.
Yeah.
So like, that's what our strip club be. On the East Coast, y'all strippers be ugly, y'all bartenders be the shit. Like,
It's true.
Like y'all
The
should be having,
bartender's so much
like
better
the gun wounds, stab wounds, all that kind of shit. And then they think they gonna get money, missing tooth. Meanwhile, the bartender got 30 tricks. She probably making 30K a night, like Bernice Burgo said. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's money in New York. It's money in Philly.
Yeah.
Like when them niggas trick, they trick hard. So the bartenders live in luxury, and the strippers really broke. But in Houston, it's opposite.
Really?
Hell yeah.
That's
The
as it
strippers
should
make
be,
the
though.
money.
The bartender should be kind of like busted, and the stripper should be
I mean,
better.
they make it, but our bartender's not better than the strippers.
That's a weird thing I never thought about, because the bartender's always like,
Why they do that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I think what they usually do is what I've heard is they can kind of entice a woman into the bartending position. Like, no, you're just a
Right.
bartender, then slowly try to get her up on stage.
But nah, it's like,
And the
if
wife
you know,
destroys
like,
her.
if you go to Starlets, if you go to like Atlantis, like in New York, or like in Philly, I forgot that one strip club in Philly, like the bartenders is where it's at.
I know. I've trust me. I've definitely seen this. What
Like
you're talking
that,
about.
like that's like the prime thing. I'm like, that's just weird because they not the ones shaking ass.
Yeah.
They're not like, they do a little something, but they just like, you know, held on the pedestal. They be bad too though. They be some bad. I ain't gonna lie. The East Coast got some badass bartenders.
Yeah, I might. You know, I've been kind of like hot for a charitable cause. I might go back to Philly and try to get like the thicken the strippers up.
Yeah.
That could be my charity.
Yeah, for sure.
Feed them properly, raise awareness, because there's some like really
Cornbread
scraggly.
and cabbage.
True.
Get them right.
There's some really scraggly, like, dude, it's pretty, I used to deliver beer, and I would go deliver beer to the strip clubs, and like, I would go in there like 12, like noon, just dropping
Right.
cases of beer off, and you would see the dudes in there did you ever go like in the afternoon time? Which I have done myself as
Man,
well.
that's what that murder. Look, I ain't that horny. I ain't.
Dude, it's nice.
I
You
ain't
can sit
thinking
there
like
and talk.
that.
You can like talk to them.
But
when it's
nah, but
quiet.
that's more. But like, you know, I'm black, you white. Even though you black, you still white. So like at the same time, it's like y'all want to go. Cause look, this how. All right, look, this how the black man cheat on their wife, or like cheat. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you don't do that. He's a very good man. My boy don't do that, but I'm gonna just bust it down how we do it. Well, how people do it. Black man, yeah, baby, I'm gonna be out with the boys. I got studio all night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's gonna be some real nighttime shit.
Yeah.
So it's some nighttime, very sneaky club. Woo woo. The white man, white collar man, they work and go like this. Whenever like them paralegal niggas are like lawyers and niggas with money, like the white collar crime or like just the like that type. So lunch is at noon, right?
Yeah.
They go fuck the men's club up. They be in there with their suits, all that shit. The guys drinking beer and they're tipping big ass money, fucking up their mortgage salaries, but they gonna get it back on these strippers during the day. So that's what the white man do. He like to go to the strip club doing, cause like, you know, I know a lot of strippers. Like they be telling me that they make more money doing the day shift than the night shift. Or they might work at like St. James, which is like kind of cabaret where like, why do white men want to talk at the strip club? Y'all always want to grab a stripper and talk to them.
Dude, I love
So they'll
to talk
grab
to
one,
strippers.
cause then look, they be like, conversation rule the nation. So if the girl got good conversation, she could break them for more money. Niggas want to go stand on the couch and hit it in the head with money, throw it up, shoot a music video with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different etiquettes.
True, there is.
So that's why you like going to the strip club.
I love the
during the
daytime.
afternoon.
They get too active at nighttime. During the day, you can talk to them. At nighttime, it's like the
Right.
flip switches, and they're just too like
For sure.
You can really talk to them. And it's also like, I used to love to like just ask them like, what's like the craziest shit? Like, what's like the weirdest request you've ever had, just out of personal curiosity? And dude, it's pretty jarring. Have you ever gotten into that with them?
Hell yeah. Like, I know one girl, it ain't that bad, but like a nigga be giving her like 4,000 a video just to sneeze.
What? That's
like,
pretty
how
fucking
you?
weird. Really?
Sneeze, like the sneeze and different. Like, one time he said, walk in the room, turn around and sneeze. Gave her like 3,500.
What?
For a video. She wasn't even naked or nothing. Everybody, I don't know, people be having different fetishes and shit like.
Yeah, I talked to one lady one time who said that she got, I think like $2,000 or $1,000 for a guy would, or she would have her and her friends like pee in like a bar glass, and they'd have to watch, he would drink their pee at the bar, and it'd give him like $2,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I mean, it's cool to be that fun. It's crazy.
Would you do that?
No, dude, hell no. Just for health reasons, I wouldn't drink.
Drinking piss is
Stripper
crazy.
pee would get you fucked up, though. If you drank stripper pee, you would probably get kind of fucked up.
But you know what's crazy? A lot of girls like to be peed on.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just learned that.
They like it.
They like that shit.
Shower or where
It's like this new like this new little wave of women, like 25 and shit like that. They like that. And they like to eat ass.
Damn, free R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Way ahead of his time. A man ahead of his time, a sexual pioneer.
You know what I'm saying? And they like to eat ass. Like, that shit is crazy. Like,
yeah, I've heard
a
they
girl
all eat
asked
ass.
me, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't know how to feel. Then think about it. How do I position myself
Dude,
and feel like a man
there's no good way to do
after
it.
getting your ass ate?
Squat. You could squat over her.
Man, come on, man. No. Now I feel like I'm getting hit. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
and then like I'm a man, so I hang. I have a limb. You eat my ass, now I feel like you eat my pussy or something. I feel like a bitch. Like,
yeah, this is what's happening. The girls are trying to capture men by reflecting what they're seeing in pornography, and everyone's getting increasingly more. Which it's one of those things where people aren't even going to care about gay stuff in 40 years anyway. So
I mean,
you
I
could
don't
be
got
dying on a hill. That
I don't
doesn't
got
matter.
no problem with no gay people. Nothing.
For sure.
And plus, there's nothing gay that you could do with a woman.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
it'd be some shit crazy. Like, one time I was having sex with my baby mother, and she licked my nipple, and I was like, oh, what the fuck was that?
That's undeniable. That shit.
I was like, what is it? Do I like this?
Definitely, everyone does. You can't argue with that. It's unbelievable. That's my go-to personally.
Word.
Yeah, if I'm on top, I'll be like, come on. I need you.
Oh, I'm knocking over shit.
You don't need rhinos, dude. You just need her to latch on there. Dude, you're fucking.
It just be the Adderall. Then, like, look, this is the thing. Because Adderall going to have you all gummy worm. You feel me? You're going to be hella gummy worm. But after that whole kick back out and then rhino still in you, you're going to be in there like...
True.
knocking over shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing, though. With the rhinos, don't you worry? Like, you know, you're going to start... It becomes like something you need every time.
Hell nah. Because see, me, now that I'm drug-free, you know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing no more.
Oh, yeah.
I'm prescribed Adderall, though.
Nice.
I know how to take it in doses. Like, you don't go by the biggest one
Yeah.
and just... Hell no. Like, that shit going to hurt.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be on hard so bad as you hurt. You take it, you open the cap, you put a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit on the gums, hit in your tongue or something, hit like with like a little water or something, just to get you a little.
Yeah.
Not all the way like that. You don't need that much help. Like, you might, it's like lifting weights.
Yeah.
You got it, but you might need that little to
boost.
get it. But you don't need somebody to lift the whole thing for you.
Do you drink coffee or just like you like to? Are you talking about the little time release balls or you like the powder?
Nah, so Rhino got like a little, it look like a 5-hour
Oh,
energy.
you're saying with the rhino you take a
Hell
little
yeah.
powder.
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought you were saying
take the
you're
powder.
cracking Adderall capsules and
I mean, I do that too.
yeah.
That's how I take it because we're really vibe bands.
Yeah.
Because vibe bands more cleaner and it's kind of be like stronger and it's time release. So might put a little bit right there. You hear like that.
Damn.
Somebody told me, Maxo, you do Adderall, just do Coke, man. They were like, bro, Coke is like Adderall's big cousin. I'm like, bro, hell no.
It's kind of a brilliant way to put it, but yeah, that's
Because if you snort a line, you'll smoke it down.
true. And it's also
Don't
the
forget
fentanyl,
that.
dude.
Then that's another reason, see, back when I was doing pills and shit like that, as like the drug rap era like that I came up in and shit like that, wasn't no fentanyl in Xanax and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't get me wrong, I thought Xanax was the dumbest drug. I was like, why the fuck did I do that shit back in the day? So stupid. Then I used to pop perks. Perks wasn't that bad. A perk 10 is not that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they on Roxy's, Oxys, and that shit got the fin in it, it's the worst shit you ever seen. It's like, why do you want to be a zombie slumped over? That's how you get robbed, beat up, taken advantage of, or like you're going to wake up in jail.
Yeah, well, the problem, the perks lead to the Roxy's, Oxys, and all that stuff. That's a problem. Because I knew dudes that would take like 30 in a weekend. It's like, bro.
Yeah, I was never that. But see, I took them, like in the weekend, probably 10. But I never got hooked. Like, I don't got like a addicting personality like that. Like, I used to sip lean like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All that. I do not got a sip lean. Like, I sipped like 2 months ago, but it was a
Rare
cup.
treat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our culture. Let's say on my brother's death day, we're going to toast the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Christmas. We got all the kids' toys and shit. All the men outside, we toasting the cup.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to go buy a pint every day, sipping shit like that. Like, my dad never had an addicted personality, and my shit not addicted like that. Like, I can stop cold turkey when I want.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I've tried Percocets, all that stuff. I didn't really care for them. I was always like, it's a waste of money. I'm not wasting money on them. But I got one time, my sister had bronchitis, I think, so they gave her the promethazine, like a bottle of it. And me and my brother, it was like the day before Thanksgiving, whatever, I forget. I think it was the day before Easter. So like we were all home at my parents' house. We went to a bar, we got drunk the night before, and then we come back and we're in the bathroom, and I opened the little drug cabinet. I showed my brother's hammered. And I wasn't that drunk, but I was like, he was shit-faced. And I grabbed the bottle of promethazine, and I just untwisted it, but I put my tongue over the cap, and I pretended like I was chugging like a bunch of it. And he's like, give me that shit, I'll do it right now. He chugged like a good amount of it.
Damn.
And he woke up the next day with a hangover and also just like fucked up from that shit. He literally all day, we were in church, he was just sitting there like this, like all fucked up. Like, what did he drink last night?
Because that promethazine, it's going to hit you harder than lean. Because like the codeine and shit, it help you lean. The promethazine put you straight down.
Yeah.
Then not only that, I remember so my transition to drinking liquor, I was still on lean. So I sip lean during the day, go out. I'm in LA, we partying hard, drinking liquor. Then I remember it was a month where everything I ate, I throw up. I thought I had a stomach bug. But no, I was sipping lean and liquor in the same day.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It fucks you up.
Yeah. Thank God I don't do that no more.
Yeah, because especially, did you like pass out? Did you get like real tired, or were you like? Because I know anyone I knew who was on a lot of pills, you go out and have one drink with them, and they were like.
The thing is, pills, like by that time I wasn't really doing pills like that. It was more just lean.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, lean and liquor. But shit, I was sipping so hard, like my tolerance was higher than the motherfucker.
Yeah,
I was really like, I used to sip like 6 lines to like 4 lines a day. I was down to a deuce a day. So you know what I'm saying, it wasn't that damn bad. But now. If like I sip 1 line, I'll be sleeping the whole day.
And that's an ounce, right?
Yeah, a line is an ounce. So
6 is a lot.
Yeah, 6 lines.
My friend drank 4 and crashed his car into a hill. We tried to sell from it was probably all like watered down, but we like got promethazine and tried to sell it in the suburbs. And I remember being like, all right, dude, hide this at your house. I'll be back for it. He just drank the whole thing, crashed into a hill. I was like,
he's tripping.
He sucks, dude.
But now I drop him a 4, but like that's what they did. They take a 20 ounce, drop a 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know when your drink muddy, because you dropping the lean and it changed the temperature. Like the drink not even cold no more. Because you put so much mud in there. You know what I'm saying?
So mud is the lean.
Mud is lean. So look, let me run down all the slang for you.
Because I'm pretty sure we bought like Cairo syrup. I think we got ripped off. I think that's what they said. You got to watch for people.
So they going to call it mud. They going to call it oil. They going to call it drink.
Yeah.
Shit. What else they call it? Texas tea.
Okay.
Punch. Like, and they call you like, hey, y'all got some punch over there? Y'all got some Texas tea? Something like that, like that's what they call it.
But isn't there's like yellow, red, and purple?
So let me tell you. So red that I know was for Hot Take Red. So I think they got bought out by Acorn and they stopped producing it like that. That was the red. I love red. Red came right after Activist. So it was Activist. Like when I started sipping, it was Activist. I know like the older niggas from like SUC, Houston, all Slim Thug, Power, all of them, they was sipping Bar back in the day. Bar and Activist is the best tasting lean of all time. You know what I'm saying?
It does taste pretty good.
Hell yeah. Then at the High Tech, it was Walk Hard. R.I.P. to Walk Hard. People still going crazy over Walk. All the young niggas, but they never really had act. They really never sipped that shit, so they don't really know how that shit coming, but that's how you do it. But the strongest lean is it's called Tussin-X. That's the yellow.
Yeah.
That's the snot. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that shit. So like 1 line of that is like a 3 of purple.
Really?
Hell yeah. Then you got green lean. So green lean don't got codeine in it. It's just promethazine. And then They do got one that got codeine. It's called Carico. But green lean is what like the hood niggas drink. That's like the Reggie.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like,
yeah. So
like,
it's just the bullshit.
Yeah, hell yeah. But it knock you down. It put you out.
Yeah, okay.
But you gotta be careful with that because niggas putting fentanyl in that. They putting fentanyl in everything.
I know.
I could have sworn somebody, I bought some weed when somebody got so high. I'm like, I ain't fucking with them.
Well, you know what they're doing with weed too is they're taking, like K2 and spice and all that.
Yeah.
They're just taking the synthetic like cannabinoids and just like it's like THC and they just make it in a lab and it's like one molecule off, so it's like technically legal.
Right.
And they just spray it on like shit weed and they're doing that now to people.
They fucking CBD, THC 7, Delta 8.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's kind of fucked up. And now weed's legal, dude. Like it's
not in Texas.
Yes, it is. Because here's the thing: they're doing Delta 9. So with weed, it's like Delta 9 THC. That's the illegal substance. You know how you have to when you make brownies, you have to heat weed up,
right,
to get that whatever carboxyl they call it carboxylated. You got to heat it up to like make it active. And all you're doing is so weed naturally is THC. -A. It's a carbon molecule.
Right.
When you heat it up, you remove the carbon molecule, and then you can like eat it and get high from it.
right.
So they're just testing weed as is, as THCA, and saying it's hemp. And it's totally legal. You can get it shipped in Texas too.
I got my own brand, but that's how you gotta do it. You gotta say cannabis.
Yes.
Once you say cannabis, that's just legal. And Trump made that shit. If y'all don't know, look it up.
What's your brand?
It's called Texas Tea.
That's
you
sick.
get it like the lean, but it's
that's
awesome. You know what I'm
awesome.
saying, the syrup. So yeah, and then my overall brand is called Persona Pack.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But even with like the weed shit, like just how you go to the strip club during the day, I go at night, you're white, man. They're gonna press me regardless. You gotta think I beat a RICO case. Like John got I got caught with 2,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
500K money laundering. That was before I signed my deal. You know what I'm saying? So that reputation.
How many pounds again?
2,000. So they were watching us. They said 2,000 pounds.
A ton.
Hell yeah.
Literally a ton. You got caught with a ton of weed.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
For sure, you can look that shit up.
How'd you beat it? How do you even?
Shit. First, you gotta go hire Ken Schaefer. Teflon Don. You know what I'm saying? He taxed the fuck out of my young ass. I had to give him 100K. I was hurt. I was hurt. But yeah. So hire him. Don't get in no more trouble. Let that shit fight out. And then let THCA and Delta 9 come into play around 2020. Throw your damn case. Go on tour. Go on the run. Come back. Go to jail for a month. Walk in front of the judge. Dismiss.
That's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
They offered me 8 years.
What?
Off the muscle. I was like, damn, I ain't take that shit.
Yeah,
for weed, bro.
Yeah.
For weed.
Yeah.
You got white men out here making billions off the shit, and you worried about little old me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Dude, I had a guy on who was he got caught selling. He was a white dude. He got caught selling LSD in '92.
Right,
dude. He got caught with. He didn't get caught with anything personally. It was just all he was sending Western Unions, and they like traced it back to him.
Right.
Dude, they wanted to give him like 30 years, I think, for like maybe a couple sheets of acid, like something crazy. So they're like, but the weed, they're really killing people, and now it's like nobody wants to be the last prosecutor. Happened to Kamala. She was fucking crushing people on like bullshit weed charges.
Yeah.
Landscape shifts, and now it's like, yeah, remember you throw those people in jail, and it fucking killed her. So I don't think judges, if they have political, like they want to rise in the political world, want to be the last guy.
Cause that's crazy. Like y'all really stopping family. Weed, bro. Listen, this is one thing about weed. Lean, yes, I might fight you over that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get mad. Perks, yes, it fuck with you. It's people that back in the day in the streets that we probably would have seen each other, shot out, fought, but we met over a blunt of weed and became best friends for life.
Yeah.
Or like found like, bro, weed is so cool. Like once I start smoking weed with people and shit, meeting new people, networking, it's like a spiritual bond, pause. But it's like, it is something about smoking a blunt with somebody, like it is so real.
Yeah.
It is so real about sharing a blunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we smoking Roxy's together or some shit, or heroin, you feel me? But I heard in Portland, you could walk around with like an eighth of heroin, an eighth of cocaine, and not go to jail.
Yeah, I think they did that there. I don't know how it's gonna work. I mean, hopefully.
No, they been doing that.
Yeah.
You know, I
totally
toured,
decriminalized.
Hell yeah, I was
thing.
on tour. Every time I go to tour, they say that shit. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't want to get too political, but I know why they do that.
Why?
Because there ain't that many motherfucking black people in Portland. And then most of the people that use it, they be, your color and shit. They be like drugged out, but they be functional as fuck.
That's kind of nice.
They be having a family, like they be running shit, they functional as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they probably let that shit slide up there. In Houston, Better not get caught with no dog food. You better not get caught with no cocaine.
Yeah, you go to jail.
Mandatory minimum. Yeah, hell yeah. You gonna go to jail for sure.
Yeah, Philly's like that though. Philly, they like to criminalize weed, but yeah, if you get caught with heroin or coke, maybe I don't know. We had that guy who was just like letting everything go for a while, but I don't think it really worked that well.
Yeah, for sure. They need to let weed be all the way legal in Texas. I don't know why they doing all that.
It's coming. You got all these people from California moving. People from California with a bunch of money are moving here, and they're gonna be like, bro, knock it off. But now you can have like I guess Austin, they don't really
You got
care.
like Austin, see you in Austin.
Yeah.
Austin don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, they don't care.
Like this is like the most coolest spot in Texas, like on like some chill hippie vibe shit. I love the shows in Austin. I love how the fans react. They gonna buy the fuck out some merch. Like they support for real.
Yeah. But yeah, I heard if you leave Austin in another part of Texas, you can get like locked up for a vape cartridge.
Man,
is, like,
that's a felon. You get caught with a vape cartridge in Houston, that's a controlled substance. So that's like having crack cocaine. That's like having perks. That's like having that.
Damn, that's
Hell
crazy.
yeah. Like kids, like y'all at school, that marijuana vape cartridge, y'all really fucking up. It's not like getting caught with no goddamn. It's not like getting caught with a gun or weed in Texas. You get caught with a gun, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like that's like Class B misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Even if you underage, you know what I'm saying? You get caught with that controlled sucker. Look, all right, look, you know a lot about weed. You got to get the butane out of it to make the rise and all that shit. You got to manufacture it, the weed. You know what I'm saying? So once you're doing that, it's a controlled substance. It's no longer just a herb.
Oh, because you do like process.
You know what I'm saying?
It,
Hell yeah. So you process it. So that's how they charge that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember talking to someone who like got pulled over and he's like, yeah, I was in jail for a vape cartridge. I was like, what? Because in Philly, they really don't care. In Philly, you can get caught with, even like years ago, I feel like they would really get you in the early 2000s, but in Philly today, if you got caught with 5 pounds of weed, I don't know if you'd even go to jail.
Man, I be hearing people getting pulled over in Houston, 5 pounds, 20 pounds, they just taking it or like not giving a fuck. That shit would have my heart do just because of what I went through. And like, bro, they had me on the news. They made it seem like I was just El Chapo, which I probably was on the weed shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably
pounds
was.
Is a lot, man.
Yeah, but it's not all right. I'm not robbing nobody.
No.
I wasn't harming nobody. And everybody that came to me wanted this drug that's legal in 90% of the goddamn state.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of bullshit. You kind of got into that was like the perfect time, man. 5 years ago, you would have been, 5 years before that, they probably would have booked you like completely.
Nah, for sure. Bro, it's still niggas doing time, bro. When I had to just go and do that like that little month to get off the shit to beat it, it was niggas in there. Nigga had 18 days for 9 doobies.
What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have resisted and been mad as fuck and acting a fool. Like, y'all me fucked up.
18 days
fucked up,
for
nigga.
a joint sucks. Yeah, Texas is way behind, I feel like, anywhere else in the country. Like flying, you can fly with weed. They don't give a fuck at all.
They don't give a damn.
Care at all. Like,
they don't give a damn. Carry on all that. Do that shit in Houston.
Yeah.
I never fly out the airport with weed. I don't care if it's one blunt. I'm gonna smoke it in the car before I get out.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell nah.
I push it to the. I've chilled because I talk about it publicly. I've been pushing. If I go to Denver and come back, it's like I'll fly with a couple ounces and just pucker up my butthole through security and just fucking go through. But they don't care, dude. I've had a guy one time because sometimes I'll fly with my kids and like bring I brought like a jar of peanut butter home one time. And they were like, they moved literally weed out of the way and were like, what's this? The peanut butter. And they're like, you can't be bringing this. And I was just like, hey, man, take the peanut butter.
Liquids. They'll go through your bag, all that shit. I bring a mouthwash. They go through my bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit like that. So,
yeah, I had one guy one time give me shit when I was leaving I had just a pack of like pre-rolled joints. And he's like, why are you hiding these? And I'm like, I'm not hiding them. I was like, I just put them in. I put them in a thing so they didn't smell because I don't want to be rude on the airplane. He's like, well, it's not that you have them, it's that you're hiding them from me. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck that you have them, man. I was like, if you're going to take them, take them.
Tripping. I'm like, dude, how do I say this? Should y'all be worrying about bombs on the plane?
Yeah.
Worry about some other shit. Dude, like, bro, I don't even like heights. I ain't about to do nothing to the plane. Do not harass me. Leave me alone. And my jury always go off.
That's a good point. Like, dude, I'm scared of heights.
I'm like, bro, then my jury always go off. Then I get so fucking mad because now they going through my shit. Then they know how to handle my shit.
They grab your dick too, dude. They're gonna. Do you have to go through the thing?
Yes, bro. But see, I learned how to do it now. I go in, pull my pants all the way the fuck up. I don't wear jeans, buttons, nothing is gonna go off, nothing. I wear Nike tech suit, pull my shit all the way up. Like, goddamn, like, I for sure got a wedgie. Pull that motherfucker up, hands up. Cause they always choose the weirdest dude to be like, then they try to run it down. You wanna do it here or a private round, go like this, down the back, down the middle, woo. But you got some some dudes, they be cool. They don't just really be trying to do it
For
like
sure,
that.
yeah.
And some niggas make sure they go down your ass.
We have a friend, dude. Dude, our friend Nate, I don't know what it is. He was with Shane the one time. They like absolutely molested him. Then he was with me the one time. And I turned around and like, dude, they were just like all over this guy. And it keeps happening to him.
Yeah.
It sucks, man.
You got to switch it up.
It's something. He's got to pull his fucking pants up. I'm going to tell him,
sure.
hike your fucking pants. Although his pants are pretty hiked, so. That's a good, why do you think pulling your pants up helps?
I don't know, but if I don't, it always goes red right there, like where my dick at. I'm like, I'm like, who fucking with me in here? Somebody's fucking with me for
Happened
sure.
to Shannon Sharp, he said. They thought his dick was something other than a dick, and they were like, he spazzed out.
I'd have went home. Like, y'all kiss my ass. Like, nah, I'm at the food in here now.
Shit, I'd be glad for them to be like, what the fuck is that? They know it. I'm not. They're going, they don't even make me walk through the metal detectors. They're like, man, just go ahead, little guy. You're all right. Just go. You want to go with the pilot? I go, yeah, thanks, man. They give me the little pilot wings and smack me on the butt. And they go, get on the plane, little guy. Damn. So you can get caught with a gun in Texas and it's not as much trouble as
It ain't shit.
real, even if it's like a modified.
Well, I done went to jail with my gun and got out. They gave it back to me, but they ain't give me back the bullets.
What? But it was licensed though. You had it in your name.
Hell no.
What?
Just carrying it.
Damn, they give it back?
Hell yeah.
Kind of chill. Why'd they give it back, do you think? Because in Philly, they fucking crush you for guns.
Because we got open carry. You gotta think, and it's really been open carry. You feel me? So like, the only time they a trip, it depends what territory you in. Let's say if I'm on Bissonnette, depending on the cop, they be like, oh, he's a gang member.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take you to jail for this Class B misdemeanor because you're a gang member.
Yeah.
But now I had so much success, the police be pulling me over to take pictures.
That's cool.
And like, hey, Maxo, you don't got no registration. You want to take pictures? Sign this for my kid.
That's kind of tight.
Then like I bought a Trackhawk. That's the most stolen car. Like Hellcats and Trackhawks, demons and shit. So they'll pull me over, make sure it's not stolen. Then realize who I am and take a picture and be like, if we ever see this car stolen, we gonna get it back for you.
That's nice.
Hell yeah, that's the first time they was on my side.
How do you feel about that?
Nah, them cars get stolen every day. Like,
Do they really?
when
I'm
this
saying,
drop,
how do you feel about them being on your side, I'm saying?
because they're not on my side, but they is on my side. But then I realized I'm 34. Some of these kids are my age. Some of them younger than me. Some of them love my music. So
Yeah.
it be give and take.
Yeah, dude. I never like growing up. My family, we didn't really have any cops. My mom's cousin was a detective, but really we had zero. Mostly in like the immediate family, there was zero. My dad was like they did like trash, so he was always like they're a fucking pain in the ass. They pull your trucks over.
Right.
So I never really got to interact with police officers at all. And then my wife, after a couple of years of dating, became a cop. It was the craziest thing in the fucking world. She just became a cop, and I got to like meet cops and talk.
wife?
To them. My wife now.
She's a cop?
She's not. She retired
Oh.
quickly, but it was she was a Philly cop for like, and she had gone to school for like criminal forensics, so she was
Right.
like trying to get into a lab, and they're like, well, if you're sworn in, it's this whole thing. She's like, fuck it,
Right.
I'll just become a cop. Dude, I had like pounds of weed in my basement.
Yeah, that's what, I'm about to ask you.
Sick, yeah.
She ever threatened to lock your ass up?
She would fuck around. She would fuck around about it, but never.
Right.
She never crossed that line of like being like seriously like being like that. But
I'd be scared to date a cop.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
long
dude,
married one.
it was kind of cool though because I got to like really interact with cops like a lot and get to really understand like how they tick in a way.
For sure.
And that's all they want is for you, like, if they pull you over, they just want you to be like, damn, dude, like you have the hardest job ever, and just really pump them up, like, bro, nobody. And it
sure.
actually is true because I got to like hear about what they're dealing with, the shit, and I'm like, it is literally the worst fucking job ever. If you get pulled up and you turn the light on right away in the interior light.
It's the worst legal job. I'd say
Yeah.
selling crack worse.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it'd be better if I were selling crack. I would envy a cop for sure. Especially if it all came crashing down. It's like, bro, I could have had benefits, could have had health care.
The cops, it depends on what kind of cop, because really cops that help the community. Like we had cops that come make sure the kids good. Be like, hey man, y'all over here, move that around. The kids come and shit like that, because they in the community. It's not like you don't know them.
Yeah.
But then we got a cop. He's a gangbang on us. Gangbang on his name, Iceman. He'd come on the block. He'd throw a CK. That's Crip killer to all the Crips. We'd be laughing, recording him though. Nigga took me to jail, jamming my music. Like, yeah, man. And then there was another cop. I think his name Jordan. He was like,
Wait, who are the Crip killers? They just made up their own thing?
No. So my block is a lot of Crips.
Yeah.
With the Crips and shit like that. So, oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, so he would throw.
He'd come on our block and throw a Crip killer. And then be telling us like, yeah, The ops down the street, they killing y'all right now. They buying cars. Ooh, he messy. He funny though. Funny.
That is kind of funny. Yeah, my wife said there was a lot of that. There was people who are like
training day, Rampart.
Yes, and it's one of those things where she was like, "There's not technically a quota, but they're on your ass about." They call it activity, where they're like, "Hey, man, you don't have any activity." And if you're going and like getting guns and all this stuff, you're like, your promotion's just kind of awaiting you. But then there's because they get down on people like, yeah, he's a fucking bum. He doesn't do anything. But my wife, she's like a small lady, and she would what she would get on is like when she would see kids that aren't in car seats, she would devastate. She would like no mercy on that shit. And other than that, she didn't really give a fuck about anything. But she was making sure people aren't doing anything crazy. And the domestics that's the weird part when you got to go into like fights between couples.
Oh yeah,
that shit sucks, man.
Hell yeah,
I hate arguments.
That. You know what's crazy though? Like the older I get, paying taxes and shit like that, I still got this mindset of the police have to be woo woo. But it's not really like that, bro. Like, not no more, bro. Yeah. Like, and it's crazy. Like, a lot of people I went to school with, I'm starting to see, like, they police officers. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, it ain't that bad. It's just like when you're against the system. Because, like, not all of them fucked up. Just like not every person or every gangbanger you meet is fucked up. Like, not every rapper is a stuck-up narcissist, dumbass that think that they're bigger than the world.
For sure, yeah.
But 99% of them. For sure.
Yeah, that's like cops. There are a lot of them that were like, oh yeah, you're the exact stereotype people talk about with cops.
Right.
There's a lot of those guys.
I ain't gonna lie though. If I was a cop, I would be catching niggas on point. I know they would hate me.
Yeah.
They would hate me because I know I'm like, yep, I know what them niggas doing. Huh? Come in, nigga.
Dude,
what y'all doing?
There was a guy, whatchamacallit? There was these dudes in Baltimore that were they were called backpack pops, where they was, and it's like, it is kind of like they must know what's going on. If they see a guy with like a little like school bag or a backpack, they would just, because it's like if you see a dude who's not school age with a backpack, he's selling fucking drugs. Like nobody's just walking around with a school bag. Besides me, I carry my laptop in there right now.
For sure.
But it's one of those, and they would just pull up and be like, get out of the, and they would just ditch the backpack and I'm like, sweet, and just take it. And they were robbing people doing that.
Nah, cops do that a lot. Like I done had cops pull up, take lean from me, take my guns. They took, Fort Bend County, I took $100 from me this last time when I had went to jail. But I was so ready to get the fuck out. I let y'all keep that little shit. But they be doing that.
Really? Yeah.
Chains, jewelry, laptops, they take it all. Damn. Especially your guns. Yeah. Like guns and drugs, like sometimes like you'll get booked and you'll think, well shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I got 3 pints of lean, you take me to jail, take that lean, bro. I don't want you to put that lean on me. Now I gotta get a lawyer and fight that lean.
Yeah, true, yeah.
You might as well don't even put that felony on me. Like I beat 7 felonies. Like I could carry a pistol legally. I don't have no felonies.
Oh wow! So you actually, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Beat 7. Was it all at the same time, or was it?
So with this RICO was 4. Then I had another 3 when I caught my first pistol case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ever went hunting for like deers and shit?
I never did. My dad was big into hunting. I never done it.
Well, shit, I was big in hunting with just the ops. So I was hunting the ops. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of hunting the ops. That's when I caught my first fucking pistol case, man.
They just caught you with a gun on you?
No, I'm so stupid, my rookie ass. like this is like my, I ain't gonna say rookie ass, but I was like young, like 17. Mm-hmm. We seen the car. Well, first we went in the party looking for him. We was gonna fight him. Boom. Then we get in the car. Boom. I see him. He put his head out the window. I'm like, oh, nigga, it's good. Come on, we gonna follow him. Police get behind me. I had just bought a car off the side of Highway 6 for like $2,000. But I had a paper tag, but it was a bullshit paper tag. It was a cardboard and written on it with pen. So the police get behind us. I'm like, oh, shit. What the actual fuck? So I'm driving for a little bit. So
you wrote your tag in on a pen on cardboard?
I didn't know better. I didn't. I bought it from the dude. And he sold me a lemon and ended up fucking up. So boom, I get to the cul-de-sac. It's an old ass cop. I'm like, I got him. I got my little brother and them in the car. They play football, varsity. I don't want to fuck up their life. Because, I knew I was going to be a rapper. So I'm like, let me get some under my belt or something. But now for real, so I'm nervous. I'm like, man, my mama going to kill me if I got my brother out here. He got scouts coming to the game. I'm like, fuck it, give me the gun. Put it on my waist. I hopped out, put my hands up. He's like, hey, man, chill. Just relax. Woo. As soon as he came to me, I start running. So I'm gone.
Oh, no.
As I'm running, I just feel I'm getting dizzy, shit like that. Then I just fall. I had a Nike track jacket on. And he grabbed the string. So while I was running, that shit was choking.
Oh, you just choking you the whole time.
Hell yeah, hiding motherfucker, I fall. Boom. Had the pistol on my hip. You know what I'm saying? Fall, the pistol on my hip. They put me in the handcuffs, but he an old cop. Then some young cops came. They're like, oh yeah, you the ran from us with the beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
They searched the car. He said it didn't smell like weed. He was gonna write me a ticket. So I did all that shit for nothing. Then they didn't even find a pistol. This was like 2009. I had on purple skinny jeans. So the pistol go down to my skinny jeans.
It's so funny.
I'm in the back of the car, and I wiggle the gun out my skinny jeans, put it back on my shoe, keep the gun up under the seat. Like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
They check me in, boom. So so my only charge was evading arrest. So
Okay.
I'm like, it's cool. Man, next morning I'm in the detox tank. The cop come out, hey, you're not going nowhere fast. And I knew he found the gun.
Could they say it was yours though?
Hell yeah, he put it on me. But I'm like, how? You didn't bring me in with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? But this what happened. So I think I got a Class B misdemeanor or something. Hell nah, I got like 3 felonies. The person was theft of a firearm from a sheriff. Then they tried to say it was a burglary habitation. Then they tried to link me to other burglaries. So I'm in jail. I call my mama, tell her what's going on. I call my brother. He like, where you got that gun from? I'm like, man, come up here. I ain't gonna tell you on the phone. I told him like, yeah, nigga, this the gun that Shamonte gave me. Woo, woo, woo. My mama's she's a daycare teacher. Come to find out, Shamonte ain't really breaking nobody's house. He stole that gun from his auntie that's a sheriff. And I ain't know that. And my mama know his auntie because my mama was watching his auntie daughter at school. My mama told his auntie what happened, and she got all those charges dropped.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Hell yeah.
Damn, he stole a fucking sheriff's gun?
His dumb ass. He was like, yeah, like he was trying to be down with us and shit like that. He like, yeah, man, I got this gun. I've been hitting licks. I'm down. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
So he wasn't.
He wasn't even my friend like that. He was my little brother and them homie. He's always want to hang around me and shit like whatever. So he did that shit the whole time. He stole from his auntie. That's lame.
Yeah.
You don't do that shit. You don't take from your people. You feel me?
Yeah.
But thank God,
fucking Christ,
it was his auntie.
bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's probably why they're kicking such a cloud of dust over because it was a sheriff.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
how the fuck did he get this?
Yeah. So like other than that, I don't really got too much criminal history. I probably got like getting caught with a gun and some weed.
Yeah.
I got like 7 pistol cases. That's just because I had weed. You feel me?
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not no super criminal. Just know that I always had some weed and a gun on me in Texas. That's normal as fuck.
True. But that's the killer combo when you have the gun and weed. That's when they kind of really get
Hell yeah, that's what they make you like. But that's so small though. But see, this is why weed not legal. Do you want your guns or do you want marijuana? And you know, we a gun state. Texas live by their gun, stand on their gun, everybody. You feel me? So
yeah, what do you think about all the new guns with all the ones you can make yourself and 3D printing and all that stuff? Like the guy who killed the CEO said he just had a 3D printing gun.
I mean, cause shit, them motherfuckers, they not traceable. So you gonna smack shit up all day. You know what I'm saying? And like, unless they find like the GSR on you, like the gunpowder or some shit like that, shit, that's dangerous, bro. Cause most guns got serial, so you can know, okay, I caught you with this gun. This gun was using this murder because of the serial. Yeah. But if it's a ghost gun, it's out of the. Then if you got a ghost gun with a switch,
you go to jail for like 20 years, don't you?
Like, so I think it's mandatory minimum 10 years for a switch. But I know that you can get a binary switch too. That's legal. Where it's like, but you got to go to a special gun class for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, switch is crazy. And that's all. A lot of these young niggas, that's what they got, switches.
Dude, terrifying.
And them hoes fast, like,
that's crazy.
Like, man, crazy. Imagine a premature young nigga that can't fight, and that's a punk, never been hit in the face, a broken arm, want to be a gangster and got a gun, and his feelings mad, come on you.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you can't hit your target with, like, it's hard as hell to keep. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it straight, yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's just like spraying bullets in the general direction.
See, I'm older. Like, back when we was thugging, I ain't never had no switch. We ain't need no shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to boom, boom.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, that switch shit is like, that's scary.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's fucked up. Yeah, it was crazy how the guy apparently printed his own gun and just
printed his own gun. Yeah, a lot of that shit going on. But see, in Texas, you don't gotta do all that. As long as you don't got like no felony, you go to the gun store.
Yeah.
like it's not hard to get a gun for real, because if you get caught with a ghost gun, that's probably even worse.
Yeah. Untraceable. Yeah, I guess they're saying, because they're like, well, if you want an untraceable gun, what are you doing?
Right.
Why do you want that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, dude. Well, dude, what else is going on?
Shit. Been chilling. My clothing line, you know what I'm saying, Persona, relaunching that on the 5th, you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of big collabs coming with that, you know what I'm saying. Shit. Oh yeah, I signed the artist.
Did you really?
Well, a couple artists. Cartel Bo. I just got my joint venture with Warner Brother Records.
Nice, man.
So my label is at Warner Brothers.
That's cool. Oh yeah, because you just did a fucking you just did an album, like you just released it
But that was independent. So look, as far as Maxo Kream, me, I'm 100% independent.
Okay.
But my label, where I got my artists at, is with Warner Brothers.
That's cool. How does that work?
It work either so you get a joint venture. You know what I'm saying? You can get it exclusive or non-exclusive. So you get a non-exclusive JB, they gonna give you some money, they gonna back your artist. But let's say you're at Warner Brothers. If it's non-exclusive, you could go to Empire, you could go to Interscope, you can go to Capitol with your same imprint because it's non-exclusive. But if they give it to you exclusively, you know what I'm saying? Now your admin is their admin. You know what I'm saying? Now your staff is their staff. You can still build your own staff, and they're gonna open up your budget because now you can't go nowhere else, and you invest in the business with them.
Yeah. Well, what do they try to do? Just get a piece of your touring? Is like where?
Nah, so they don't get nothing to me.
Yeah.
So what my artist is, so I walk in with my percentage. They take their percentage, and then now you actually get the bigger machine. So instead of me having to wake up every morning because he's signing to me, okay, here's the money for your video, here's the money for this and that. He got a set budget. Plus he get the advance from the label. So it's basically like you sign to me, but my admin is Warner Brothers.
Yeah, but where do they collect their advance on if you're not selling CDs? Like nobody sells CDs anymore.
I mean, so it's streaming. So it's different platforms. So Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. YouTube. Then you got different syncs. Then you got publishing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got mechanical royalties. It's all different kind of royalties, you know what I'm saying? So a publishing would be like, let's say if you start a TV show, you put it on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then like you want to use my song at the beginning. So that'd be on the publishing side.
Yeah.
So I get a publishing check. You know what I'm saying? I could be independent with my publishing, or I can go get a deal with my publishing. So my artist, right now he's with Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? But we go get a publishing check somewhere else too. You know what I'm saying? So another thing, never sign your pub with the record label that you at. Always, you don't want to keep everything in one house because when shit come crashing down, it come crashing down. You want to keep shit spread around and shit, have checks and balances on your shit.
Yeah. So you just when did you start a label?
Shit. I started a label in 2019. I had one artist. It was called Cream Global. I abandoned that one and I started Persona. I had a label for like 4 years, but I didn't sign my first artist, like legit to it until last year. Cartel Bo. He going up everywhere. Took him and Rolling Loud with me. You know what I'm saying? He got songs. He got some with Boss Man D-Lo coming. He got some shit with Big Extra Plug. Like, he popping. Check him out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Everybody think that he Brian Pumper, though. They be calling him.
He looks like Brian Pumper?
Shit, that's what they be saying. I ain't know what the fuck Brian Pumper was, and I see him like, now y'all tripping.
That's so, Brian Pumper might be the funniest dude.
Then somebody cracked some eggs on his head and he just sat there.
Something. Yeah, he was like just a big adult. He was like a male porn star.
I know
he
he
lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, tripping.
Yeah, he kind of lost it, but he is funny. He makes really his videos are funny as shit.
Like comedy videos?
Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to be funny or what, but they're genuinely funny. He got in trouble because he was, from what I heard, he's doing like, professional porn, and then when you're doing that, you can't like fuck around on your own apparently. Right. Because you need to be tested, all that stuff.
Right.
And what they say he did, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying that he was just like hawking people down on the subway. Like he would just hawk ladies down the subway and be like, "I'll give you $500 right now. We'll film a porn tape." And he was getting people to do it, but he wasn't like testing or anything. And then he'd go back to like a legit studio, and they're like, "Bro, you can't be doing that here." So that's what they say. His
dibbling and dabbling, don't know what's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Well, dude, thanks, man. I think we're good, bro. Thanks for coming and doing this.
You already know, man. Anytime.
Bro, appreciate you, man. You crushed it.
Oh, boy.
You take them off when you get to the...
Yeah, sneakers on the beach.
Depends how hot the sand is.
Sauce as hell. We going? We rolling? Oh my motherfucking God.
Christopher O'Connor.
Wait with the turd.
Off on the wrong foot.
Huh?
Nah, he
Defending
thinks I'm mad at him
sneakers on
for
the
sneakers on the beach.
Sneakers on the beach is
It's
weird.
Beezer's literally the only white guy I've ever seen. I bet.
Unless you're
actually
a local.
my cousin Frank did it.
Yeah.
He wore sneakers on the beach.
All of us has one like video game cousin who would not go play video games at the beach the whole time, and then he'd come down at like 5 p.m. in sneakers, and you'd be like, "Bro, what are you doing? You're not coming to the arcade with me, dude."
Bees. That's the bees, dude.
Yeah, sneakers on the beach.
You're a sneakers on the beach guy?
Yeah, a lot of because I
That's so dumb.
How many times do
It's
you
not that I
unexpectedly
prefer
go to the
it.
beach?
It's
When
not
did you
yeah.
surprise go to the beach?
It's not that I prefer it. It's
When
just,
did you surprise go to the beach?
I feel like the last time I was at the Danny Improv, I got surprised with the beach trip. I didn't really know how close is going to be the beach, so then I have
Lower your
sneakers on the
voice.
beach.
Don't you take
I just got to get this in before you guys attack me.
I'm not yelling. You're yelling, dude. I'm not fucking. Bro.
And then I don't have sandal. I don't like have sandals a lot.
Yeah, but you take your shoes off, leave them at the top, and you roll your pant legs up, and you walk on your bare feet in the beach.
I mean, if I'm really missing the sand and it's a partly cloudy day, I'll do it. But if the sun's been baking and you get there kind of late,
You got sand in your shoes for the rest of your life.
You
no,
are.
no. I
you
walk.
literally-
I walk. I have a special walk.
Dude, dude, no, for real. If you're in hot sand, if you dig your feet under the surface sand, you can get through.
Yeah, that helps.
When you go down to the beach in shoes, you're literally crushing the vibe.
Yeah.
For every single person enjoying the beer. Going, what the fuck is this guy doing
Yeah.
here? It's so unwelcome.
I try to make up for it with my other beach activities. I get right into the
You
surf.
do,
I throw a
you
ball
do- you are
around.
good
I'll
at the- you're
do
good
a
at the
frisbee.
beach.
I'll do paddle ball.
You're good at the beach.
You're good, yeah, but
Get
why?
me down to the sand that the
I feel
water's
like you're
hit
dying on
already.
this hill unnecessarily.
Yo, he'll die on every single fucking hill. Any hill. You name a hill. I've seen him die on the sand hill before. This is the second sand related hellish argument.
We can't talk sand, dude. It's too
We cannot
controversial.
talk sand. A comment has an intense relationship with sand.
I'm just saying, not everyone who wears sneakers on the beach is an asshole.
I'm not saying you're an asshole. I'm saying
I
they're
am.
weird.
I'm just saying sometimes.
If they're white. Sometimes it's culturally acceptable to wear.
Yeah,
sneakers.
black people don't like their bare feet on the ground. That's you have to respect.
Is
that?
that
Oh yeah, dude.
So they don't like the sand in between their toes.
Not really. My wife
I don't know.
doesn't like the sand. It actually angered me the first time she told me. She's like, yeah, just I don't like how it gets all over me. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and you
why are you
shower.
ruining a good thing
Yeah,
here?
why are you ruining the best?
I love
Yeah.
the beach. It's my favorite thing. She's like, I just don't. Sand makes me. It just feels gross on my feet. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
It feels
Yeah,
so
but-
good.
Yeah, I take my kids away. I'm like, don't listen to your mother.
Yeah.
Trust me. But yeah, that's something I've seen. I mean, it's literally goes back to the socks of the water park.
Yeah.
That's why they're there, bro. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not like a fashion statement. It's like genuine phobia of just the ground
Yeah.
instilled in them by a paranoid black mother. Swear to God.
How do you fellas feel
You
about
think
this?
it's because microbes? Is it
You
microbes
guys
getting in there?
socks at the water park, guys?
You think is it germs?
It's germs.
It's a germ related thing.
A little bit. Also, some water parks are just super shitty and dirty. Like, I've never been a socks in the water park guy, but you ever see those water socks?
yeah,
Like they're
yeah.
made just for that. I was
Aqua
like,
socks are pretty.
That's
Yeah, the aqua socks.
That's
The
a
aqua
pretty
socks.
big honky.
Yeah,
Aqua socks are definitely the honks.
that's
I
kind of
don't
stealing
think that's
honky
just
swag.
That is
yo,
for sure.
I would
don't think it's honky swag.
I would sear
Aqua
shoes?
socks?
I don't think so. My whole family did it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only ever
That's-
seen you guys in Jordan socks. I believe you. I believe you, though. Well, sorry. Dude, I've only ever seen him in the longest tube socks ever.
For sure. There's
Half flapping off the foot.
wife beaters on still.
Well, you got to keep the beater on.
No, you don't. It becomes see-through. It looks fucking crazy.
It
It
does.
just sees your wet nipples
does.
through the fucking. It's fucking weird.
I got no defense for it. It just feels right.
It's immediately see-through.
So what? Yeah, I remember I met my.
The waves in a wife beater is nuts.
Just popping it, just surfacing in a wave pool. Just, holy shit!
At the bottom gets all stretched out and
You
baggy.
guys swim like it's the 1920s. Everyone's in full suits.
Dude, I was figuring out that yesterday. It's crazy that white people made black people not be able to swim, and then you guys make fun of us for
We
it.
did
We
not
didn't
make
make you
it.
guys
So
swim.
you
Dude,
can't. You
the
guys are
water-
blaming us for
you
that
guys,
too.
You guys literally poured acid in the pool, dude.
When did that happen?
In the Jim Crow.
Well,
Bro, if one or two things happen, that's like saying you guys make it so we can't go to gas stations. We still go. It's just a risk.
But why would we acid our own pools?
There was a couple times when people were tossing it in.
Some acid?
Yeah,
So
black
they didn't
people
go
got in the
swimming
pool.
at all?
They're like, yeah.
No.
It's a whites only pool.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's not like that wasn't like
But
a
there's a lot
fucking
of other,
common occurrence.
yeah, there's lakes and shit, dude. Like, we don't just swim in pools, dude.
I
That's a
guess.
fair point, though. But again, it's like I don't know.
I can't believe you tried to put not being able to swim on us.
Yeah,
Although you could with urban like being forced into a city without pools. That's the one way you could do it.
yeah.
That actually. I mean, you could if you wanted to find the root of all your problems with white people. You could. There is an argument, but swimming. Come on, man.
Yeah.
still take the ferry. Ferry's not that bad expensive.
Take the ferry
Yeah.
to what?
Like in New York, you take the subway. You take the subway all the way to Coney Island.
Oh, you're saying to the beach. I was just talking like
Yeah.
pools.
Oh.
and-
Oh, yeah,
Regular-
that's
yeah.
tough.
I thought you were saying instead of black people swimming, they could take ferries. I was like, well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure they've adopted the
No, they can
technology.
travel.
It's pretty close. You get the breeze in your hair. There's probably some sand on there.
Well, goddamn, I don't want to tread into kind of divisive
Yeah,
stuff. But
Matt, why don't you tell us what's going on with you,
Dude,
Because you gotta be
talking about
you gotta be,
fasting?
can't wait to talk about
first of all, before I get to my about 64-hour
the cat
fast.
who swallowed the canary. He's ready to talk.
Speaking of semi-related to cats, I just found this out today. Do you know rats can't fart?
No, I never would have.
Rats cannot fart. We had an exterminator come to our house today, just routine treatment, and I told him about the cotton rats that invaded my garden. And he was like, oh, man, that sucks. And he came back with a bag of, it was like baking soda, apparently, and it's like an attractant, some other kind of food. And he was like, dude, put this in the back thing of the garden. He's like, it's non-toxic. I mean, it's kind of like $1 million idea. I feel like the guy should patent it. I don't know if other people do this, but it's rat poison. But instead of being like an actually poisonous substance, it's baking soda. But it takes advantage of the fact that rats can't fart. So if they eat baking soda, they just get filled with gas. And since they can't fart, they explode. Like literally, like a pigeon.
seagulls?
Like a seagull, but that's Alka-Seltzer. But yeah, rats can't. And then he's like, the only thing is you might catch a rat with like its side blown out running across your grass.
Oh, man.
my God.
I would have never guessed that.
Me either.
You'd think they'd be able to.
You think they'd fart the most?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you can poop, you can fart,
But that's what you think.
right?
They can only shit, dude. They can only shit.
Farts
Are
are
we
just
sure?
an air poop.
They're probably peeing
You
while they're
Google it
pooping.
after the guy said it.
I didn't even Google it. Dude, he's a fucking expert.
I believe it.
That's
But
what the man does.
Chris bought me with the "if you can poop, you can fart" idea.
You can't. That's the thing. That's like an opposable thumb.
But it's really just
Rats cannot fart. Yes, rats can fart.
What? Fuck AI, dude.
Because that
man's in the
sounds like
field.
it's
if you can pass a turd, you can pass a fart.
1 year
you
ago.
would think
Today
so.
I
You're
learned that
just-
rats can fart.
Mice
don't
don't fart. Okay, so maybe he's thinking what I showed him is actually technically a mouse.
Why?
That's tricky, dude.
Why can't they
Actually,
fart?
you know what?
So rats can fart, not
rats,
mice.
Yes, rats can pass gas. In fact, rats produce the most intestinal gas when fed dried skim milk.
What?
Get some milk going out there. Let the boys turn your garden into a fucking fart den.
Well, here's the thing. This is the cotton rat looks more like a mouse than anything else. So maybe he like ID'd the species I gave him and was going, oh, that's like more of that's technically a mouse they refer to colloquially.
Yeah, that looks like a mouse to me.
Cotton rat, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a nice coat on. It's got a nice coat
I
on
could
it.
see maybe the baking soda expands quickly in the stomach or something and blows them up.
Yeah. Okay. So we,
It doesn't
instant
get to the
correction. I'm
fart
sorry to
part,
spread
yeah.
misinfo. Rats can fart.
I
Mice
believed
cannot.
you. I believed you until Chris with the poop, but that's still mice poop. So
Yeah, exactly. Mice poop too. So mice. So mice can. A rat evolved from the mouse, and they literally were like, that was
it's time to fart.
Yeah, it's time to fart. I'm sick of blowing the fuck up all the time out of nowhere, thinking I'm just eating something
Good for
yummy.
them.
But yeah, dude, and that way, if my dog already got into rat poison once, so that way, if my dog ate that baking soda
Just got a
mixture,
farting dog.
he's gonna fart it out. You got a farting dog.
Which Jackson already was a farting
He's
dog.
already heavily
How much
farting.
worse could it get?
Exactly. So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
That's
Piece of
extremely
information.
interesting.
So there we go. Mice can't fart. Rats can. It's crazy.
Is there a reason why? Is there anything about why they can't fart? How could you not?
Probably
be able
because
to
of their
fart?
teeny tiny buttholes.
Right, but yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
A rat has just a big enough butthole to blow out a fart. Whereas a mouse
How
is
come
just,
mice can't fart?
yeah, true.
But you'd think even just a mouse-sized poop of a fart
I
could
know,
get
dude.
out there.
It's just
A
got to
little
be the way their
pill-sized-
bodies just
Mice
can't.
can fart.
What?
Yeah.
Sean just said they can't.
Yeah, I thought
we
they-
got to get our
The
facts straight.
misconception
This
that mice can't fart likely stems from the idea that they can't burp or vomit to release gas, which is true. This is also AI. AI is, who knows?
could be wrong, but I'll let you know if any of them explode. So maybe they can fart.
I think
but
any
they-
other, it says like any mammal, they can pass gas. I think every mammal can fart.
I can't believe they can't puke. How could you not puke? I
Or
feel like
burp.
that's one of the most important things
They
that
can't burp
anything
either.
can do.
stomach's just backwards. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
But it's like if it goes in, the body's got to be able to we can't process this. It's got to come out.
Yeah,
It's actually a really terrible way to kill the guys,
it
apparently.
happens.
It just is extremely painful for the boys.
Hey man, I know it's painful seeing all your arugula just go up one day
I hear you.
after you fucking. That hurts. I'm in an age-old battle, dude. Farmer versus vermin. I don't want to hear that shit. They're lucky I don't stab them with a pitchfork.
I forgot you've had a lifetime of torturing these fuckers. This is nothing to you.
I used to go out with my dad and blow up the voles. Put the smoke bomb. It would be 3 holes, smoke bombs in 2, and he would stand by the other hole with a 9mm and just fucking sock these things.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I watched my dad shoot a duck one time. I saw his eyeball go flying.
no, not a duck.
Yeah, bro, he capped the duck.
What was
I don't know, man. It was a fox fucked it up, and he was putting it on his
Oh,
middle.
all right,
It was a
good.
mercy kill.
Good.
But he straight up capped the duck the one time. Yeah, bro, people were getting fucking plugged up, dude. Yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of murder, man. A lot of animal murder. I've seen a lot of interspecies murder. One time he squished him. This actually stuck with me. We were in a barn and like a mouse ran into the corner of the barn and he just like took a work boot and just squished it. And I was like, oh. I was like a little kid. I was like, damn, that's so fucked up.
I could see myself getting to that zone real quick.
Killing
on a farm,
dude. My
Once-
whole crop: carrots, arugula,
Yeah.
spinach, and I don't know what the other one was. Maybe leeks. Just decimated all of them like 2 days.
Yeah, I mean,
fuckers.
imagine if you came out and the mouse was like fucking with your Xbox all the time. You'd smush it with them.
gotta kill 'em.
Every morning, half your Xbox was eaten, and
True.
you kept having to plant
Shit
new
on your
Xboxes.
controller.
Yeah. You'd have to kill him.
Yeah, man.
It'd be sad, but you'd be there.
You'd have to, bro. Fuck. What's my family gonna do if the shit hits the fan? I'm gonna need half a pound of arugula to eat, dude.
You're gonna need it.
I want to do potatoes. I was gonna do the carrots to kind of test the soil and then hit it with potato. I want to do potatoes and garlic, something I use a lot.
You gotta get some tomatoes going too.
I don't really fuck with tomatoes,
Oh,
bro.
they're so good.
Nah, dude, I don't know what it is. I'll eat salsa. I like that. I'll eat tomato sauce. If you give me a raw tomato, I've tried
Fresh
it.
tomatoes are so good.
I've tried them so many times. They make me just want to throw up every time I try to bite a fresh tomato. I know a lot of people like them.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What about the little ones?
Cherry tomatoes? Ugh. Don't like them
Really?
either. I hate tomatoes.
Oh, man.
dude. I can't stand it. My kids don't like eating them either. And I'm always like, yeah, dude, you guys are fucking right. Those things suck. Fuck those tomatoes. Tomatoes taste like shit. Even if I get a tomato chunk in my spaghetti sauce, I'll like real like take
when I
Brittany
was a
aside.
kid, for sure.
When I was a kid, I did not like tomatoes.
yeah,
Bro, she made chili recently and she used like I'm such a psycho about it. If she makes spaghetti, I make her blend the sauce
Yeah.
so there's no tomato chunks.
yeah.
I get so skeeved out.
How about
by it.
mushrooms?
I'll
I
fuck
don't
with
like.
them.
I don't like mushrooms.
I will eat there. I've cooked lion's mane mushrooms. I like them, but if like button mushrooms come in my dish, I'll send it
Yeah.
back. I don't like regular mushrooms. Lion's mane mushrooms by themselves, if you fry them up, are actually pretty good. But other than that, I don't really fuck with that. Actually, I had a little incident at a restaurant recently. I had to be like, bro,
Not for me.
get these motherfucking mushrooms. It was mushrooms in my
Did
dish.
you put them to the side, or did you send the whole thing back?
I explicitly, if I don't know there's mushrooms and I order them, I'll pick them out myself. But I explicitly was like, no mushrooms. And they came out with
Yeah.
the mush. And I was like, bro, just try to dose me. Get these things the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
What y'all fools up to?
I'm just thinking about your fast.
Oh, dude.
I'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, I just literally, I was telling you, man, I think it's autophagy or autophagy. I don't know how you
Yeah.
say it. If you don't eat for 24 hours, your body, first of all, you go into ketosis, so you're burning fat cells, all that stuff. But after I think 24 hours of not eating you can't have anything.
Yeah.
Your body goes into autophagy. So you start eating, your body starts finding old cells or any fucked up cells. I think even cancer cells. and it just munches them. It starts just cleaning house of like anything in your body that's just time to go.
Yeah.
And I did like 60. I think I did about like 60 hours of like a no food at all, just water and coffee. Dude, I'm gonna try to start doing it every Sunday, just 24 hours. Eat 6 p.m. on Saturday. Doing stand up, and then wake up that morning just black coffee, and all you gotta do is make it to dinner time. It's not that hard to do 24 hours.
It's getting awfully close to Judaism.
Bro.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I just don't want. Here's the thing, Chris. I don't want to get old and have my kids be like, "You didn't do everything you could to do to make it in the entertainment business. Why didn't you become Jewish?" I just want to do everything.
True.
Dad, what the fuck? You were a Christian like a dumbass?
But I got to do it on my terms. Slowly backing your way.
Or I mean, it's kind of Muslim too, man. To not eat until sundown.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You should just hit Ramadan.
That's what I'm saying. I actually might do a Ramadan.
Just no. I mean,
fork
when they
in the
do
road.
it, just
Ooh, that'd
go
be
with
nice,
it. See
man.
how it goes.
I might actually. I've actually was always when I went to remember the Green Eggs Cafe in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Come Ramadan, that was like a kind of like gentrified like hipster breakfast place that got just like swarmed with black Muslims.
Yeah.
The black Muslims found out about it, and like every Ramadan would come in their gear and just shut it the fuck down. I was always like so jealous they had that. Like not the breakfast place, but they had Ramadan.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I want that. I want like somebody to be taking me aside and be like,
Isn't it
"What are
no
you doing?"
water though too during the day?
I don't know. There's no way, dude. In Muslim countries, they do no water.
I swear.
That's cap. That's turban. That's turban.
It ain't turban. It ain't turban. I think you're not allowed to eat or drink while the sun's up.
Really?
I know.
They
It's
wake
also,
up early in the morning. And,
They wake up before the sun comes up,
yeah.
and then you eat a big breakfast.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, you're not allowed to drink during the
What?
day.
I didn't know
No
that.
water. I mean, unless you're sick or fucking traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the no water would really suck ass.
Yeah. It's also you can do like a no water fast too, and like dry fasting that fucks you up. I've done
sounds
24 hours
awful.
of no water whatsoever, and it's like it's kind of I don't really recommend.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Just see what
Say
happens.
it's like a similar thing. It's like good for you just to dry out for a second. You do get kind of like cut too. If you go no water for 24 hours, it's as ripped as you can possibly get.
Yeah.
In that time frame. But dude, I did 60 hours of fasting. I had a good like 3 days or so in autophagy, so I'm like feeling pretty good. Your mind, you do get like mental benefits.
Yeah.
Like you're just calm, and you're a little tense from not eating, like because it makes your body produce cortisol. But like, dude, if just say you're like in the kitchen with your wife first thing in the morning, you don't really love her attitude or whatever.
Yeah.
She'll start and like it's like irritating you.
She's
but-
talking to you and you're going, autophagy's in complete control. Normally the cells that would make me yell right now have been consumed by autophagy.
But there's something, it does something to your mind, and you're kind of able to like just kind
You
of
got
like
bigger fish to fry, dude. You're hungry
you're
as
hungry
fuck.
as fuck.
You're
It's
so
true.
hungry.
It's true. And you're like, how could you possibly be making me think about this? Like, I haven't eaten in 2
Bro,
fucking days.
can-
I'm starving.
Can you
I support
imagine?
you doing your juice fast.
Can you imagine if a woman did this?
I was trying to talk to her
You
about it. They can't do it.
They will kill you.
They would for real.
Hour 2.
I know. As I've been trying to
have anything to eat in the house because of you motherfucker.
Oh, that shit I bought? Yeah, you're right. My bad for eating that.
Oh,
that shit you were gonna
You
leave
mean
in the
my
fridge?
stuff? You mean my thing that is mine?
That meal you would have left in the fridge for 7 days and thrown it out? Yeah, I'm sorry I ate that, man. My bad. On day 5.
And it sounds like you didn't waver. I would have wavered. I would have wavered pretty quick.
Dude, I was making breakfast for the family in the morning. So I was like 2 days in, 48 hours in, just fried.
When you were making breakfast, were you kind of like, God damn, I'm in complete control?
Yes.
Yeah.
I made pancakes one time, and that like really fucked me
Oh,
up.
fuck
It
you
was
up.
like,
You just want a bite,
want a
dude. You're allowed
bite,
to have a
dude.
bite.
You know me.
You're
You
allowed
know
to have
me.
a bite.
I just want a bite, dude. I got to test them to see if my recipe's still hitting. And
A little bit of the
You
batter
can
gets
take
on
a
your
bite,
finger.
dude. That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
That doesn't count.
You won't be in autophagy, but you
You
could
can have
still
a
be in keto.
full. You can have 7 pancakes. It doesn't count. You can have 18 pancakes.
It's autophagy, keto, and then you get back down to it. But dude, it was sick, man. I'm gonna
Did you
try to
jack
go.
off?
Did I jack off?
Yeah, during the fast.
I got caught jacking off.
Did this lead to the hunger strike?
No. I got caught like 8 hours into the fast jacking off in the shower.
Oh no.
You can't be hungry and
I spun
horny.
it. I spun it though.
Yeah, he said,
I
I
was
gotta
like,
get
dude,
everything
I
out.
was just
This
trying to
is
be
a
polite.
cleanse.
I don't want to bother you. I spun it into some AZZ. Spun.
Oh, nice.
Wizardry, yeah.
Yeah, just trying to be polite. Didn't want to bother you.
You're not allowed to eat the pussy.
Didn't, bro.
You're fasting.
You know I'm a Muslim, bro. You know I'm a Muslim, brother.
No.
Nah, yeah, it was. We were getting around that time, and you know that my Muslim brothers back in the day would have put her in her separate quarters too.
Yeah.
So she was nearing that crucial time. It's crazy. Women spend half of their life pre-menopause or their period. Half their life, they're rocked from a period.
Yeah.
2 weeks out of the month, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. What are we doing with science, dude?
I don't know. I think they have figured out a way to get
Birth
rid
control,
of it,
but
right?
that makes
yeah,
them eat weirder in another way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes them
Pick
just,
your
like, cry.
poison, dude.
They're kind of fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Like that book I'm reading about the girls disappearing and the men disappearing from the girls. It makes you like it is a thing. Like, dude, it would be so sad if all the girls disappeared. That's the whole point. It's like it'd be so sad, even though like they're on some bullshit a lot of the time.
Think about like year 2.
They do come out with the sex robots in the book.
it's
It's
party
really
time.
funny.
Year 2? Come on, man.
Yeah, the sex robots came out pretty quickly. You can plug. This was written like the 50s.
Yeah, that
you
would
can
be-
plug them into the wall, keep them hot. But
There
then
would-
there
if
was
all
the
the
boy.
women disappeared, there would be that Kennedy speech.
What?
Why choose to go to the moon? Why choose this as our goal? It would be, the speed at which sex robots would be
Oh, yeah.
up to speed is unbelievable.
Yeah, we'd be like, Elon, stop with all the fucking
Yeah, yeah.
spaceships and shit.
He needs to stop anyway, dude.
Yeah,
I'm fed up. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it, dude.
King nerd, king autist. Although
Yeah.
Kanye's claiming autism too now. It's kind of the power move. If you're a billionaire, be like, oh, by the way, I'm autistic. So if I do like Nazi
Kanye
shit,
claimed
I'm a fault.
autism when he first got in trouble.
Did he?
He was a Jewish doctor. There was a clip during that time. He's wearing like a ski mask and a bubble vest, just like, I don't know, I might be autistic. It's like, yeah, bro. Or he got dinged up in that car accident. His head.
Yeah, true.
I think it's his head from the car accident.
that's fair. That's a good point.
CT.
Kind of got a little rowdy ever since then.
That makes sense.
But that was right when he got famous too. So who knows?
yeah, it's hard to say,
Could
but
be
it is a
fame.
nice
fame
move.
and a wild traumatic brain injury. That'll lead you to Hitler.
True.
Eventually, you go, fucking Hitler's cool.
Truly the forbidden fruit.
Bryce Mitchell, yeah, I saw Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce came out, yeah. It's so funny for
That was
Dana White.
upsetting. It's embarrassing how, yeah, that was an embarrassing.
It's so
moment.
funny for Dana White having to like corral a bunch of UFC fighters press like releases. It's so funny. Like, Dana, what do you think about the guy who thinks Hitler's cool? He's got to be like, which one are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 10 of those guys fighting each other.
yeah. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I saw it. It was great. He was like, he's the dumbest guy I've ever talked to. Yeah. It was like, it's actually a nice fucking, that's a good thing to have your boss go out and be like, look, he's a fucking moron. I'm not going to fire him. He's a dumbass.
Yeah, he
Who
did.
cares?
I mean, he's a classic. He's a classic victim to a YouTube documentary. Watched it and was like, "Oh my god, I'm the carrier of the truth. I must."
Yeah, I mean, that clip started with these, like, because I've done my own research, not what the government indoctrinated me with.
It just happened to Dan Bilzerian, didn't it? Didn't
Bilzerian's been on it.
he's been on that?
He's Israel-Palestine kicked it off, and
Okay.
he's been real. Israel-Palestine took a nasty little turn for me last night.
What
I
happened?
was watching the live. I watched the Netanyahu-Trump press conference live.
Yeah.
You better get your boy in check, dude.
What happened? Well, first of all, who's my boy? If you say Netanyahu, I'm gonna flip the table.
No. No.
Starting to fast on Sundays.
That's it. I've had enough.
We're talking about your homeland.
Fast is all.
We're talking about your homeland.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. That is my leader, Netanyahu. Like it or not, you know.
No, your boy Donnie T got a little. He said we're gonna just take over Gaza.
Yeah,
in a
that-
press conference, he was like, "America's just gonna take over Gaza, and we're gonna make it really nice. We're gonna make it the Riviera of the Mediterranean."
Oh yeah, I saw something.
Well, I guess
on
the
X.
Riviera is on the Mediterranean.
I saw the X. I know what you mean, though. I saw the X about that. About
No, I
how-
watched him say it.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, "We're just gonna take over Gaza,"
And it's gonna be nice.
and they're
as
like,
hell.
"What about all the people there?" He's like, well, "They're not gonna be there. We're gonna make them go to Jordan and Egypt, and then they can come back. It'll be nice." It's like,
Hold up. What if it does kind of rule when they come back? Like you come
I had
back,
a long,
dude, from
long
war,
thought of it.
Just a gravitron on the beach.
Yeah, you're gonna go. It is better. A couple
They're all just
slingshots.
standing there doing some soul searching. Maybe
a
it
fucking
was
pirate
us.
ship
yeah.
going like this and mini golf.
I agree, but
No,
There's
that's
still
that's
black
pretty
people with
dastardly,
their
dude.
socks on.
yeah. What the fuck is he talking about? No water socks. No. This is American territory now.
Damn. Also, too, it's Ramadan. You're on the water slide. You got to keep your
I
lips
think they
pursed.
swim in full fucking white pajamas.
I think
Oh, they
so.
might. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, that's pretty wicked, man.
yeah, it was crazy.
To kick them off, and then because then it's like you get down to like, well, he started it. It's like, well, let's just assume you guys both committed sins. Being like, yo, we're gonna make. It's funny to be like, we're gonna, essentially genocide and war, and then be like, but it's gonna be so sick when we're done. It's gonna be
know.
so cool. It's like
He just has the most basic ideas that technically he's like, we can't go back to what we're doing because it's not going to work. If we just go with the 2-state solution right now, it's going to be a war again.
yeah,
And then, I mean, I don't know,
one cool stuff.
but it was bad. Yeah, I wish he didn't say that.
Yep. He's always been down. Trump's been down with Israel since day one. There's no fooling. If you
I don't think there's a politician in America that's not,
Yeah,
other than,
Bernie. It's Bernie. No, Bernie's obviously sweet swag. Yeah.
Bernie's obviously it.
He's conflicted.
Yeah, there's
I don't
Omar,
think he's
Omar
conflicted.
Ilian, whatever that lady's name
Yeah,
is.
that's
She's
The squad's anti.
Casio. But I don't know, man. I mean, here's the thing: they have been fighting each other forever. It is none of my business. That's truly none of my
That
business.
is my opinion.
none of my
Let's
business.
stay out of this.
It's none of my business. I'll never go there to either place. So
You don't know that yet.
I know. If Trump turns that thing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Oh, like a Dubai cruise. You can go
Yeah.
to Dubai and then there. Damn, I can get my Instagram like fucking turban like chic shot.
It is.
Now this is all making
This is
sense.
a really small area, and it could get it done.
Yeah.
But it would.
Where are they going to go though?
You'd have to displace 2 million people.
Where are they going? Didn't they already bomb that whole area though?
They
or,
killed a
like-
lot. Yeah, the whole thing's
It would
fucked.
be nuts if all the tunnels turned into like cool rides.
Donkey Kong roller coasters,
Shit.
minecart roller coasters. Yeah, I thought of that.
Subterranean log flume. You see her you see a light like help. You're like, whoa, shit, the fuck is that?
You might hit some Jewish tunnels as well.
True.
They
I
might
wonder if they ever bump into each other underground.
probably. Yeah.
These are our tunnels.
Just leave a
Yeah,
little
once
baking, leave a
you're-
little baking soda down there.
Oh my god,
Chris.
yo, Chris.
I knew you were right wing when you grew that goatee, dude. I knew you were right wing.
I'm sorry.
I knew you were right wing.
Sorry.
Yo,
Leave that
That's funny. No, that's
call them
hilarious.
rats.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
wasn't clear.
I
To be
don't
fair, it
look up
wasn't
if they
clear.
can fart. I don't know.
Wasn't to be
Jews can fart. Jews can hit you with.
I will say it's not a good if you're part of a group that has to travel secretly underground, it's not a good look.
It is
No
a
matter
bad
how
look.
you slice it. The
Yeah.
cartels, super Jews, and Muslims.
Sometimes there's cool ones. You
You
get
do.
French resistance.
Okay.
Occupied Germany.
No, yeah, you're right. But it's
You
still
know what I mean? But for the most part, yeah.
It's just all I'm saying is it means you got a lot of drama going on.
There's a lot of drama on the surface.
don't want that
if,
shit.
if your drama is so intense that you can't be on the surface of the earth, you're in trouble. Yeah, if the surface is too hot, we're gonna have to go underground for a few.
Yeah, bro. If there's
few
truly
years.
that much smoke, it sucks, dude.
The ops are everywhere.
Yeah, true. Did Trump talk about how oppy it was over there?
He said it's been real oppy outside. He said he checked the weather. It's getting real oppy outside in Gaza.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my thing is I get it. It's not right. They went through and they got attacked. That sucks. I'd be pissed if I was in Israel. I'd be like, fuck you. They attacked me.
Yeah.
If someone tried to do to take away the terrorist hunting permits after 9/11, you'd be like, get fucked, dude.
Yeah.
So I get that, but it's once you run up the score so hard, it's we kind of did it. We did this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't know if it was as concentrated. I don't know. Wasn't there. But
Yeah, I don't think
did
we're
this.
bombing civilians at such a high rate.
yeah, true. Well, I mean, yeah, hopefully we're at least trying not to do that. But yeah, dude,
They say they're not.
I just hope they stop it, dude. I hope the fucking resort. That's crazy to come out with it and be like the resort's gonna be so fucking sick.
I know. He was like, I mean, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's gonna be so nice.
Did he?
He was like, of course the people, but also it's gonna be so nice. Dude, I watched the whole thing. He's nuts. I mean, it's fun to watch if he's not talking about
Genocide.
kind of a genocide.
Yeah.
If he's not talking about ethnic cleansing, it's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, he might just be the ultimate optimist.
He's being really optimistic about it.
Rose tinted glasses. Being like, look, guys, I know this is sad. You've seen the footage, but
Yeah. What was the plan for getting him out? By boat?
He wouldn't really answer.
Yeah.
Because Jordan and Egypt both said they wouldn't take Palestinians, and he was like, "I bet they will." So that was his answer for that.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but dude, they're gonna attack the park.
they're gonna attack the park.
If you build a sick fucking park,
They're gonna
Yeah.
attack the cool park.
yeah, the park's getting fucked up. I would not.
I'm not going to the Six Flags in Gaza.
No.
Getting attacked while you're on a roller coaster, not for me.
Dude, you're just cooling in a lazy river. Peeing in a lazy river, dude.
Drunk, peeing in a lazy river.
Yeah, no, not happening. We'll see. Maybe in 50. Maybe they're thinking about like in 50 years or so. But I don't
Yeah,
think
it would
anyone-
take at least. Yeah, it would take forever.
Yeah,
But
I will say occupying a Six Flag with your boys would be sick. Taking it over.
Bro. Yeah, there's footage of that, like when the Taliban came back, they got a hold of some. Remember that they were riding like duck boats and ponds and shit. They were dancing.
Yeah.
Did look like a good time. AK-47s and duck boats. They're like this little paddle. Yeah, teacups. They're having a good time.
We've left an amusement vacuum in the Middle East.
It's a power vacuum, so somebody awful is going to get on this ride.
The games are frankly impossible, and I think they're rigged.
Yeah, but he was talking about sending our boys over there.
No.
Can't do it.
No.
What are we talking about? That's why the whole point of electing him was to not send our guys overseas.
I know. That'd be some
Day
bull.
fucking 20.
He's supposed to be peacemaker, dude. I know Mexico now sending people to the border to like,
Yeah. Secure it.
yeah.
I mean, he's a peacemaker, but at his heart, he's a real estate developer. You gotta.
That was the take I
You
heard.
see a good piece of property.
That was the take I heard on
It's
X.
for real what he's talking about. He's like, it's the best piece of property in the world.
All the mistakes he made in Atlantic City will be undone in the Gaza Strip.
I mean, he could. For real, that's the other part. Like I was watching it and I was like, no, don't say that, you fucking idiot. And then I went and floated in my pool. I was like, damn, if he fucking gets peace in the Middle East and a sick ass fucking
Like a sandals.
and a thing that America owned. Like he was like, we're not going to give it up. It's something we can. It would just be a territory or something.
Hear me out. Hold on. Now, if America steps in and goes, it's neither of yours, all right?
Well,
It's
no, that's
ours
for
now.
real what
Yeah.
the plan is.
Yeah.
But
Can't be
seeing
mad.
If you
Netanyahu
can't
sitting
share-
right next to him, like,
Yeah. That's a bad
yeah,
sign.
it's definitely yours. Yeah,
true.
it's definitely not absolutely
Just holding
ours.
like a sex tape behind his back.
yeah, it's yours. Here's a video of you and a child we got at Epstein's house. Are you sure that's yours?
And we're going to lease that off you for a very reasonable rate. Yeah, dude. Dude,
Give me the Panama Canal, though. Give it back.
yeah, that's ours.
Gibbs.
Did you ever get into, I could be wrong about this, but did you know,
Gibbs.
like, the Panama Canal, like, apparently there was, like, people were just, like, machine gunned off of that land before that became a thing.
That makes sense.
I've heard that was, like, a ruthless one.
Yeah.
Before we built it,
Yeah,
I think the Panamanians went in there and got a little rowdy on them.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
so.
we were like, thanks, fellas.
Thanks, guys. Now our ships can go this way.
Yeah.
Pretty ruthless.
you get 1% of every ship that passes through the-
Thanks for committing an atrocity on our behalf.
Needed to be done though.
Could be wrong about that, but I've heard. I think Spud told me. Spud was like, the Panama Canal was bloody.
Yeah. And how many people died making it? Didn't like everyone die?
Yeah, they were all getting sick. I think there was like a lot of malaria kind of stuff going on. I know they had to send a guy down to be like, all right, we're not doing anything until we get some tents with mosquito nets going.
Eesh. How many? Died making the canal?
Yeah. Were they mostly Panamanian? Were they Panamaniacs?
But what was the average? What was the average savings on transporting goods?
Oh yeah, Chris.
From
Now we're talking money over human life,
East
and I
Coast to
love
West
it.
Coast. You know,
Fair point. That'd probably
No, but it's the nice idea to be
analysis.
like, oh, we should give it to Panama. It's in their land or whatever. China just immediately took it over. As soon as we were like, Panama, you can have it. Contracts straight to China.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Take
Yeah,
that
we
back.
go give it back. We built it.
Yeah, it's the Gulf of America and the American Canal.
Gulf of America, which didn't sound as embarrassing until he was like, Gaza's ours too. You go, God damn it, dude. I thought you were just being funny.
Apparently, they really changed it. It is the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
The
just on
update,
our maps.
Google
but-
Maps has to
Oh,
do it.
Google did it.
Google's going to do it.
Yeah, true.
It makes literally no difference at all.
yeah, that's right. Do you have to file like a formal? Is there like a document?
I think he
somewhere?
just signed it probably on the desk where he,
Yeah.
That's
Gulf
so
America,
fucking
done,
funny.
next.
Didn't he sign like bills in an arena? I heard he did a thing in an arena where he signed bills in an arena, which is so fucking funny, dude.
The marker comes down from the ceiling.
Like a boxing announcer.
Yeah. It's getting wild, dude. Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities.
Only for sexual activity.
Only for sexual activities. Blue Chew is putting its money where, not for doctor's visits. Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is
Mm-hmm.
and offering you a
Pause.
month. Sorry, I got like completely fucked up. Yeah. Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
Ooh.
The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy.
Personal experience?
Yeah.
I've taken them.
God,
Got
you
a
like 'em.
giant rock hard boner.
Did you really?
Yep.
I've heard people say it's the hardest they've ever gotten.
Yeah, it was the hardest I've ever gotten.
That's sick. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
Make life easier by getting harder and
I would have had a daughter. Let's put it that way.
Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Nice. It's time for my favorite part and yours of the show. Prize Picks. The big game is almost here, and it's now or never. Don't miss out on the last football game of the season with Prize Picks, the best place to win cash. Right now, Prize Picks is giving away a free Patrick Mahomes pick. He only needs to throw 1 yard on Sunday to win your pick. If you're correct on at least one other stat projection, you can win real cash. It's that easy.
Whoa.
Let me talk you through it. I just hop on the app, and I'll obviously pick the Mahomes free pick. Well, I ain't. And then we all know I shared my secret that I make the best picks, or I make my picks based on the best looking players. So I'll tack on Saquon Barkley because, those legs don't miss, to score 1 touchdown. And I'll add Jalen Hurts, the best looking quarterback with the shiniest chain in the league, to score 1 touchdown. Then submit my lineup in your iconic Trump voice. Boom, done. Easy as that. Fly, Eagles, fly. Join me in the fun this Sunday. We're going to have big runs, big scores, and obviously big buckets of brewskis. You can't forget the brewskis, and hopefully big win on Prize Picks. Combine up to 6 picks. Picks are what the Chiefs will be throwing all day to create your lineup. You can win up to 1,000 times your money instantly. Real players, real sports, real cash. With over 10 million members and billions paid out in winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. It's the simplest way to win money in over 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. What do you think of that, Chris?
Pretty good. What do you think about them sexualizing those two black
I like
men?
sexualizing
Yeah.
them. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. Win or lose, you get $50 just for playing. Guaranteed. Prize Picks. Run your game.
Woo.
Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Wow. Great. Dania Beach, Florida, please come. It'll be too late by the
Dania.
time you see this, but you better get the fuck out of
There
there.
you get there.
And go to mattmccusker.com for tickets for all the other places. Thank you.
Manchester, England.
St. Pete, Las Vegas, SeanGardini.com. Thank you. God bless you.
That was unfortunate timing for the anti-DEI people.
Oh,
The
yeah.
helicopter pilot.
Yeah, dude. That was pretty well, dude. I was like talking about this yesterday. So there was like Trump's side was like, well, you guys did all this DEI bullshit. That's why we have a helicopter crash into the plane. And they were like, well, Trump allegedly they're saying he disbanded the head of the FAA. And then like that's why things are crashing. But I'm like, bro, you're telling me the guy, there's a multi-thousand person organization that if you remove the president, planes start crashing. Like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah, that's not it.
Makes no sense.
No, it definitely doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like they're like, well, he did that and it fucked everything up.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, please,
That footage is weird too,
bro.
It's weird footage.
And they were talking to him, right?
But
Didn't
then
they try to go
I heard
like,
they
hey.
went quiet for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
The helicopter was quiet.
I heard. I don't know if this is true. Someone told me that
Well,
helicopter
yeah,
was
I
black
get it.
ops, like not like trying to hit the plane. That's what they're saying. They're like, but that was like part of a black op operation. Like
You got to
flying
land
around.
that Black Hawk and restart your
It's a
headset.
black helicopter. It checks out. So
I don't know. Why would it be black ops?
I don't know. There was like running a drill of like how to like transport.
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Like it was part of like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing
yeah.
that wasn't like tapped in with the FAA.
Yeah, that makes sense. They were
But-
talking to him, though. I
Yeah.
listened to the audio on Jones.
And what was it? They were like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
They were just
Chill.
kind of like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Like 4 minutes
Where
before
are you?
they hit, they were like, "Hey,
the fuck you doing?
what are you doing?"
yeah, they're like, the plane has the right of way. You got to chill.
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? And then the plane crashed in Philly. That was crazy, dude. I had to fly that weekend. I was shitting myself. You
Yeah, I
were
had to
flying
fly
last
the
week.
next day. I had to fly like the next day. We were on a plane just going. If it goes down like that, though, those people didn't feel a fucking thing. That was a missile. They passed out in the sky for sure. That thing was
Oh,
going
yeah,
fucking 9 million miles an hour.
I actually saw a video of one of the guys like walking out on fire.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Who?
One of the guys from the crowd.
Philly just got
No,
crashed.
he didn't survive the crash. That was somebody
he
who
got
got
crashed
hit.
on. Yeah, he got hit with the debris. Yeah,
If
he
that
didn't-
guy survived that plane crash and walked out, that's a superhero, dude.
beast.
You saw a superhero. Because you got. Did you see how fast that thing went down?
Yeah, that was a bomb.
was
it
a
like
missile.
blew up in the air.
Yeah, it was going too fast.
We finally found Unbreakable.
I mean,
No, everyone was way dead on that plane. The fucking explosion was crazy. Yeah, all that in 1 week was like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
it was scary getting on a plane.
And it's crazy to be.
It's when
yeah,
I took
dude,
to the bottle on the flight back,
I bet.
and it was a bad Monday.
Really?
Great Sunday on the flight back.
At least you didn't crash.
True.
Fucking.
You get enough vodka up there, you go. Yeah, I give a fuck.
They start manifesting a safe landing. Yeah, you manifest a safe landing.
Yeah.
You just manifested a safe landing. Yeah, I was scared. I had to fly and do like connections, and it was just like 4 flights total in a weekend. I was just like, bro, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Feel a little turbulence. You go, yep, here it is. They got me. Fuck. Fuck.
We saw some eagles. That was nice. We
yeah?
took a bus from Seattle to Vancouver. We drove there, or Vancouver to Seattle. Saw like 10 bald eagles.
Like an actual flock of bald eagles.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Fucking sick.
I told my lady about it, and she was like, "Oh, is this like when you saw the drone?" And I was like,
Oof.
Yo.
like, "You saw the drone with me? Are you telling me you were lying?"
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah,
She
that's
was
fucked
there.
up.
Yeah.
You saw the drone.
I saw the drone. The drone was there.
It was a real
was
drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even called Chris a week later to go, did you actually think it was a drone, or were you just being nice to me when I said it was a drone? He was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, all right, just making sure you weren't just being nice. Because I've been running my mouth about this drone. I've been sitting out in that fucking pool every night
Well,
going,
dude, it was not that far. If it was a jet, it would be like
it was
the water would be moving.
yeah, it was low.
That is my dad's main affliction though. Is like think he's seeing birds of prey. I mean, like that's a hawk right up there, and it's just a fucking like transmitter on a power line, and, bro. It's just
No,
not
these were
a hawk.
very clearly bald eagles, and thank God
I
there were
believe you.
tons of witnesses.
But you
this
gotta
time.
watch as an old white guy, you'll start hallucinating birds
Birds
of
of
prey.
prey are
My
nice.
dad it happens to my dad all the time. It's so funny. That's a Cooper tail hawk right there. And you're like, that's it's a piece of metal on top of a power line, dude. It's not a
AT&T.
fucking hawk.
It's a crow. It's a crow. It's black.
I will say turkey buzzards will get you. Like,
Yeah.
some hawks, turkey buzzards.
I can spot a turkey buzzard.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
get those guys.
I'd like to think
I
I
get
can
tricked by the turkey buzzards all the time.
The turkey vultures have those little tiny heads. It's pretty easy.
Big as hell though. When they land,
They're
you get
huge.
close to them. They're
They're
enormous.
bigger than hawks. They're
Yeah.
too big.
Way bigger.
I'm good with hawks. I'm
How exciting is it though when you really see one and then it lands?
They were in my
on-
backyard every day in Westchester.
So
There's
sick.
like 4 of them that were in these trees right behind me. There was a big ass owl.
What?
That would hoot at night.
Did you get
You hear
full
it, you-
shot of the wingspan?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of unnerving.
Dude, when I first moved here in Austin, I weirdly, like my second week, I was just taking a walk at nighttime and I saw this giant bird on this little fence. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Dude, it was an owl. Spread its wings. It was like 4 feet from me. I watched the full wingspan and it flew away. And I was just like, I haven't seen it since.
That's awesome.
It
bro.
was so fucking
It's
sick.
good luck.
It was.
Did you ever see that thing where they record the audio of birds flying?
No.
Just like
Yeah, with the
across a
owl.
room,
Yeah.
and they're like you can hear them all, and then the owl flies, and it's just whisper
Yeah, you
quiet.
can't hear his wings.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. There's an animal that lives on this roof that occasionally just sprint. It sounds like it has 2 legs. It sounds like a guy sprints across the fucking
It's a raccoon,
ceiling.
probably.
It is huge,
Dude,
bro.
I had a raccoon on my roof.
It sounds like
They sound like a person on your roof, dude.
And then it'll just stand still for 3 days. And then 3 days, you've heard this fucking thing. Just sprints across the roof.
Yeah,
You go,
at nighttime or
"Holy shit."
during the daytime or nighttime?
All time, anytime, bro.
Okay.
He's got no clock.
Because I had a raccoon on my roof, and that thing is
You'd think it'd just be at nighttime.
It would get active at nighttime, and it's like I genuinely thought there was a human being on my roof, and I like put my head out.
I
the
know.
window
I'd like to be
try
able to
find
see
it.
up there. I want to see that guy. I might need to get a drone.
His days are numbered. There's no way he can do the summer on the roof.
He's
up there.
sprinting up there. I think he just goes into that tree.
Oh,
That kind of
yeah,
touches the
true.
roof.
True. Just kind of
But he comes up here.
cools out up there.
Yeah.
Damn.
You've heard them sprint. He's fucking huge. He's gonna. The legs gonna come through the ceiling while he's gonna be wearing shoes.
Start giving him food and
I'll
stuff.
toss some dogs up there. Toss some hot dogs.
Toss some dogs, dude.
Yeah. See how many animals I can get living up there. Just keep throwing food up there.
I told you I put that compost out too early without breaking it down enough, and I literally brought a world of rats and then stray cats into my garden. It was fucking kind of sick.
True. You gotta get a cat.
I have a one that just walks around. I have a black cat, and it comes
Oh
in
yeah,
my
the dogs.
backyard.
Fuck that
and just
thing up.
haunts. They can't catch. My dogs can't catch it.
Tildy?
No, she cannot catch. That cat can jump onto the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of the
yeah.
fence. It's like not even close. But yeah, I have that cat hunts the mice in my.
Dude, we had something that was killing animals around this house. We would hear it all the time. You remember, like in the middle of the night, you just hear like, like
That's
right here.
raccoons. That's definitely raccoons.
I thought it was possums.
Raccoons
Raccoons.
have screaming
Yeah,
matches
screaming.
at night.
Do they really?
Yeah. I remember in Philly when I was living in West Philly, they would scream at each other on rooftops, brawl,
Yeah.
scream.
What?
They were hooting and hollering.
Yeah, we identified
I
it.
was just thinking
Yeah,
Forrest
we got eyes.
Gump. Coons? I'll just brush them off and pour through the broom. It's just Forrest Gump. That's not me. That's Tom Hanks. Dude. That's not me.
How's
But
Hanks
in
doing?
West, he's doing good, dude.
Good. Sick. He's been cleared of being a pedophile. People were calling him a pedophile for all. He's not. He's not. Did I get caught up in the craze? Perhaps. It's like McCarthyism.
I might have got caught in that craze.
Not a pedophile. Not a
talked about
pedophile.
it.
And maybe Oprah's not
Someone
too.
in the replay review.
Yeah.
Turns out Tom Hanks, not a pedophile.
We're going not a pedophile.
Turns out Oprah, perhaps not a pedophile either.
We'll see.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that
Find out.
They're still in the film room on Big Mike right now. they're still analyzing tape.
going to New York.
Yeah, they're going to the headquarters, calling up to
Candace,
Toronto.
Candace Owens just put out like a for real documentary, or maybe produced it. I don't know. I just saw something with she was attached to
That-
it of Macron's wife
Oh,
being like,
oh,
"This
oh.
is a dude." Like I know we all like
That
to
one
fuck around.
actually could be.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucking
Either way, how much older? Wasn't it like his teacher?
Yeah, she had time.
She had a lot of time.
She had time to fucking do what she needed to do.
You ever take a look at Macron's wife?
Not a good one. When I learned she was older, I kind of like researched her briefly, but then I fell into one of Candace Owens' videos.
They hooked her up with
He's
a
like
good picture.
Candace
there.
Owens is pushing hard that Macron's wife is indeed a guy, and it's not like we all have fun with Big Mike, obviously.
I could see Candace. I could see Candace also being.
She's gone
On
down
a
a
list
couple
somewhere.
rabbit holes pretty hard.
Yeah.
Never mind, Macron's wife.
What you think? Careful. Time will tell.
I know. Well, we'll see. If I got tricked here, it could happen to anybody.
I mean, if the president of France got
for a
tricked,
geese.
let me see. If the president of France, actually, I have my phone right here. Huh? What the fuck are you trying to say?
I'm with Gardini. I think
I
Candace
think
might have
Macron's
some
wife
secrets.
looks like Candace Owens. Let me see this, bro.
Candace
What
Owens
if
is kinda hot.
Macron's wife was Candace Owens?
Macron's wife is 71.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, how old's he? 50?
Oh shit.
47.
Yeah,
She's
she's
71.
way older
She
than
was
him,
his
dude.
fucking like teacher when he was real young. Like he was like 12.
Very French.
Very
Petite
French.
maman.
She was 39. He was 15. Ooh,
Bro. I mean, yeah,
true.
kind of sick. I mean, to keep the thing going, kind of weird. In school, sick. Although if you're just tapping into that like magical moment. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, look. Again, this is not my business either. If the guy's wife is a dude, that's their business. And if not, that's a vicious rumor that needs to be stopped. What if she's a dude, but he just doesn't know?
Yeah. Just 40 years of, I don't feel like it tonight.
Yeah. What the hell?
Also very French.
Although
yeah.
the fact that the teacher, was romantic towards him, doesn't that kind of throw a monkey wrench into the story?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the 70s, you're telling me in the 70s or whenever that was,
Yeah,
there was
trans
a trans
at
teacher
30,
in
yeah.
France that was like huffing the kids' birds and nobody nobody knew about that?
That's what the movie 400 Blows is about.
I know France is like a very romantic place, but it's like you think
It's the
even the
ultimate
French would be
romance. Trans teacher huffing on birds.
she just hits you with one of those French accordions. You're like, what the fuck's happening? This is the
Damn, he's so
night.
French. He was a minor. Macron has described it as a love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many before imposing itself.
That's so, what a
What a
sexy thing to
Fucking
say.
So
weirdo.
French.
It's not sexy.
That's
Shut up. This
so
guy's
sexy.
I hate fucking dudes being sexy. Fucking pisses me off every time.
Dude, imagine
He's not his fault. He's
imagine
that
the lights
sexy
of
though.
Paris.
He got molested by a
Clandestine.
40-year-old lady when he was
He
12.
did get molested when he
That
was
would
a boy.
turn you into a hopeless romantic.
I've seen it go the other way, but yes. I've seen it go the other way a lot of times.
Just the women to male student, obviously. The other one would be truly a tragedy. That's not cool at all.
It's more clandestine.
Not romantic.
Not romantic.
Those dudes are not that clandestine, man. They're just firing
they're
off
so
text
fucking
willy-nilly.
lame. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Which
we
the
were
French?
watching some
Me-
Catch a
yeah, we're watching
Predator
Catch a Predator.
with throwback actions.
You see the clip I sent you where the guy was like, BB cream pie. Talking about a bareback cream pie. It's like, bro. I think that is just like the absolute 7th level of hell at the bottom of a porn hole. Is just you're just talking to Chris Hansen like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
You just go deep.
You may ask yourself,
Huh?
how did I get here? That is not my text message. That is not my beautiful text. I just remember one guy being crazy for the Nats. He was a Nationals baseball fan. His username was crazy for the Nats. And he's on there like, yeah, I'll fucking D-shape your pussy. Crazy
You
for
ever
the
got lost
Nats.
on the way to the
It's
Nats
almost
game?
more embarrassing than the text.
Yeah.
Crazy
It's
for the
like, is this your
Nats.
screen name? Crazy for the fucking Nationals? No. Did you text this kid? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But that is not my fucking screen name.
That's my brother's screen name,
That's
actually.
my brother's name.
It was me trying to have sex with a kid, but that's my brother's screen name. I just want to clear the record.
I wonder if the Nats have banned him from the stadium.
I don't know. They let Obama in. And he sucked. He seemed to have kept it of age.
I think so.
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah. As long, yeah, I mean, for sure. The emails about hot dogs are weird, but
True. I forgot about the hot dog emails. That was nuts, dude. What's going on with the hot dogs, bro?
there was hot dogs, walnuts. That was like prime Pizzagate Q
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I remember like just really, I had Q drops on my phone. I'd be like, oh shit. It'd be like a picture of like a plain bathroom. I'd be like, what is going to come next?
What could this
They
be?
had me on the line for a little bit, and I was just like, I can't. This stuff's too hard to follow. I don't know any senators' names.
Yeah.
I didn't know any people were talking about.
You know,
it.
John Podesta's going down today.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like, his aide.
Good. Get him.
I for real for a minute, I truly did think that Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
might
Podesta,
be
I think that was a real one.
Yeah, he's got apparently allegedly he's got some weird artwork, but you never know. You know, you don't know what's.
The Pizzagate thing was hot dog orders, right?
Well, there was the pizza place itself, which
Right.
was like tied to something.
I was
don't
listening to War
remember.
Mode today about it.
The what?
They were fired up
Were
about
they
it.
fired up about the
Yeah,
Pizzagate?
yeah. They maintain Pizzagate's never been debunked.
Well, the guy went in there with a gun, right?
Yeah, and apparently he shot. I don't know. I'm getting it from War Mode.
True.
Shot like his one shot went into the hard drive of the. I don't fucking know.
Really?
But I think that guy just got killed.
Did he really?
I think, yeah, some cops rolled up on him and they were like, "Oh, he's got a gun," and executed him.
What?
Just a pile of hot dogs around him.
Well, no, the email that supposedly got leaked was like, we're going to need, it was like walnuts were apparently little black boys. Hot dogs were like white kids. And there was like a term for like girls. And there was just this weird email that was sent. Allegedly, it could be fake. But it was like, we need 60 walnuts and like 40 hot dogs. And then you tie into like the Haiti
Yeah, and
stuff.
people are like, "Oh, we love the hot dogs you guys have."
yeah.
Like it'd be like Ellen talking to like Diddy, like, "Oh, when are we gonna have another pizza party?"
Yeah.
The fuck you guys
It's called a Wild King Night, by the way.
Although Sandler was on one of those clips I saw saying they have the best pizza parties, and it's like, bro, I know the Sandman's not involved, so
No
they're
way.
just legit talking pizza parties.
Could be them getting
It
down on
can't
some
be the
Za.
Sandman.
Za's different.
They
Getting
could
down on
trick
some
cool
Za.
guys. They could bring the Sandman in and go, "We actually are having pizza parties. Talk about the pizza party."
True.
Get
Is there
some heat
any
off of
footage
that.
of them actually having pizza parties at this pizza place? And are they the best pizza parties?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you kind
You'd
of
have to-
age out.
you'd
of
have to
it. I've
arm
never
yourself
had like a
and
real
find-
good pizza party. If there's a pizza party, I'm leaving there just.
That's a good pizza
That's a
party.
terrible pizza party.
Wait, so Sandman was at presidential pizza parties?
Sandman, I think I saw a clip of the Sandman. I think he was on Ellen talking about how good the pizza parties were.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it could be them eating pizza for sure. But then
there'd have to be
also-
others. There'd have to be like a pinata and some other thing to justify that type of excitement over a pizza party.
True.
There'd have to
DC
be.
doesn't have like the best pizza. I'd imagine it's not like a pizza hotspot. I'm sure it's good. It's on the East Coast. It's the East Coast seaboard.
The fuck are they talking about pizza
I don't know,
and
man.
hot dogs?
Hot dogs are sus.
I
In fact,
know they're not eating dogs like that.
Nah.
Although it's Chicago. We're
Obama.
talking about some good dogs from
Well, we're
Chicago.
talking, Obama's a fucking. He's definitely crushing dogs.
Maybe, I don't. Yeah.
His chef's cooking up some dogs.
I keep forgetting his gay chef died in the pool in like a pond.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Obama's secret lover, his gay chef, died.
Paddleboarding?
Hold on,
Like a pond.
I don't want to radicalize any kids into right wing extremism, dude.
Yeah, we
No,
are.
no,
Jake.
This
Yeah.
podcasting space, you know, we fucking
No,
ruined
no,
the
no.
country.
This is
We
a
blew the-
platform, and it's very important.
We
Yeah.
blew the election, dude. We fucking ruined it because we radicalized.
Yeah.
Well, we're bringing this up specifically to debunk.
Yeah,
It's
These
gonna be tough
issues.
to debunk.
that could just.
Obama,
I mean,
is that confirmed? That's still
that's
up
like
in
the
the air.
best thing I've heard come out about Obama. It's been like war
It's
criminal,
been a while.
gay chef murder, smoking crack. Yeah, there's that.
The hot babe is the nicest rumor.
I will say that I thought he was going to come out and really sway the election. Nobody gave a fuck.
It's because he did it wrong. He got in front of black people and like, come on, brothers.
I know.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't black if y'all ain't voting for Kamala,
I know,
y'all.
dude.
It's like, we know that's not how you talk.
Yeah, but Joe was probably like, dude, trust me, it works. Like, I talk black as hell. I know. Him coming out and being like, shit is fucking.
Shit, fly suckers. It's like,
That was not the move for the Obama.
So crazy.
Yeah, he did. He gave, after that, he gave he gave a good speech after that. Just gave like a nice
Yeah.
speech that was like kind of like his usual stuff of like values, inspiring, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, why he came out, he's like, I don't know what these.
Were they getting
Yeah, what are these
data? Were
brothers?
they were they getting just constant like interviews with black people, and they were just like, "We're not voting for a woman." Why did he come out and say that? What a weird.
I think they were
piece
polling
of
black men, and black men were like, "Fuck that." It was just like
That was right when it was coming. It was pretty clear that the black vote was starting to swing more towards Trump than it ever had.
Did they just make it up in their heads that they were? That
No, I think
it was
they
because
were
of a woman?
polling. I mean, or you could get in an Uber and talk to a black guy.
yeah, true.
Every single black guy I knew.
that was Obama took an Uber to the speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got filled in on the deets. But no, they're probably doing polls and they were finding out. Like, and there's just, you watch online, there's so many people be like, man, fuck Kamala. Trump. When we
I
had
get
that
that,
bread.
but yeah,
I saw a lot of videos. We got a lot of bread during Trump. It was just, and they were right. The bread was flowing.
The bread was flowing.
So,
yeah.
and Obama, he's like, well, if I can't do the bread, I don't have the bread. I don't have the track record of the bread, but I can do like racial shame. So that was like, they try to do that. Like, you're not, that's a powerful tool. I hate to say it, but that's a powerful tool for, I feel like black people in general to be like, bro, we're gonna just like take your fucking black essence and hide it from you. It's true. You can get ousted, bro.
The Republicans do a good job of that with men.
Yeah.
Like, you voting for a fucking Democrat? What are you, gay, you pussy?
It's true.
I might perpetrate that sometimes.
It's nice.
I might be a perpetrator. You're a dude who voted Democrat?
Seen that.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens after his 4. This is his last 4. Unless he puts in like Donnie Jr.
He might.
He might.
You never know.
Yeah.
He might.
He's gonna be geezed up at the end of this run.
Yeah. He might go out.
He's
How old is he?
geezed
How
up.
old is he now?
It's like 80, bro.
He's probably 79.
He eats bad too.
He could go through an
No,
FDR
he's at least
phase
70.
in the wheelchair.
I think he's 79,
Is he 70? For some reason I thought he was 80.
78.
Okay. All right. He's
Damn. He's 6 years older than Macron's wife. Shit.
well, dude, I think let's roll to the motherfucking Patreon.
That's good stuff.
Hard cliffhanger, dude. We have some good topics.
A lot of good topics. I haven't even gotten into any of my
Oh,
topics.
dude, I have a good one, bro.
We're going to catch the raccoon on the roof. I'm going to bring him in as our guest.
It's a pizza
We should
party.
stick the tripod up there.
Dogs up there.
See if
We
we
do
can
have
see
to
it.
talk a lot of Hell Let Loose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk Hell Let Loose.
Hell Let Loose is incredible.
All right. Join us on the Patreon.